Dude's at work. Hey, What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream, and today we are here to preview the Detroit Lions versus the Dallas Cowboys, so let's get right into it. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream. That's right, you're not mistaken. This is a live stream. However, this is a pre-recorded portion of the live stream. I plan to get this thing started before the actual live stream takes place. When we get our special guest on the screen, we talk to the chat, we go through the inactives, we make some weekly picks, and we talk about this game. But before we get into that, I thought a great way to open it up would be inserting a preview / prediction type of video at the very beginning. So if you're joining right now, how you doing? I can't actually see you in the chat, but I appreciate you being here. This is how we're going to get this thing started. So normally I had this set for like 6:30, 6:45 p.m. Eastern time. That's probably about when the actual live stream is going to take place. I'm just throwing this at the beginning. That way there's some kind of there's a little bit of content at the beginning. We can get this thing rolling a little bit earlier. Plus, I didn't have my normal preview / prediction this week, which I'm not very happy about. So I wanted to still get that in there some way, somehow. And I know there's certain things that I'll forget about once the live stream actually starts if I don't actually make a video and go off of my notes, okay? Because I start to get all over the place once we're live. So I still wanted to make this portion, but after this, it will transition into me live. Be able to interact with the chat as well as special guests, and we'll talk about this game. We'll make our weekly picks. We'll go through the inactives, all of those things. But let's get right into it. This is going to have to be a much more summarized version of our normal videos because I don't want to make this thing super long. But stick with me. Let's talk about this game and what I'm expecting for this game. We'll start off with the Cowboys' defense first, and all the talk recently has been about this Cowboys run defense. Man, they can't stop the run. And statistically speaking on the season, they're pretty much middle of the pack against the run, 4.2 yards per carry. That's 16th, 19th in yards per game allowed, 18th in expected points added. But for the last few weeks, their run defensive stats have been pretty awful. And you look at a stat line like against the Buffalo Bills, for example, you see less than 10 completions for Josh Allen. You see it's 31-10. You're like, yeah, that's probably an issue. They probably can't stop the run. James Cook had a massive game into that game. However, it's a very interesting run defense. Without having Hankins as kind of like their nose tackle, their plugger in the interior, they've had to ask a young guy like Mozzie Smith, their first-round pick this season, to step into that role. He's been a little bit up and down so far this season. Also, they have a lot of quick interior defensive linemen like Odigizua, who is an excellent pass rusher, but they can be a little bit hit and miss against the run. However, this is still a tricky team to run against. Even when I went back to last season to watch how we planned to rush against this team, which again was a little bit different because they had a guy named Quentin Bohanna. You guys remember him? Oh yeah, that's because he was on our team. Also, last season had more pure off-ball linebackers. If you look at them this year and you just look at their depth chart, they don't really have pure off-ball linebackers. Marquise Bell, the former safety in college, has basically became a linebacker for them offensively. Damone Clark is really their pure off-ball linebacker that they do have, but outside of that, they just don't have a lot of size. You'll get a lot of safety in the box, which obviously for an offense, if you can get them to put Donovan Wilson in the box, oftentimes you feel pretty good about your ability to pass the football, getting single high safety looks, and the Lions tried to kind of exploit that last season as well, but it's just a different front. Now, one little mix that we've seen, you probably heard people talk about it so far this week, is Micah Parsons aligning as an off-ball linebacker. They've done this occasionally, and usually when they do this, their front tends to shift into kind of a 4-eye, nobody in the interior, and another 4-eye on the opposite side, and Micah Parsons kind of just plays between both A-gaps, between the center. Micah Parsons kind of just handles the interior from an off-ball alignment. Now, what I've seen a lot of teams, specifically you saw it against Miami when they started to utilize that, is they try to get a lot of pin pull, outside toss sweeps. Let's get around the outside. Let's try to pin up that second level and then get outside of that. They try to kind of run away from it because where Micah Parsons becomes a very big problem when he's off ball is he's very quick, and it's difficult for offensive linemen, interior offensive linemen, to be able to get hands on him, to be able to stick with him. It can be difficult for them to do that with defensive linemen that are slanting. Imagine a guy like Micah Parsons with his slither. It is very difficult for those guys to get contact without getting a holding penalty for an immediate blown block on the interior. So that's where he's been a big threat. I'm assuming we'll again see that in this game. It's not something that I've seen them just do all game long. They've done it in spurts. And for this one, I think there's an interesting way to attack them. Initially, when I first started watching, I immediately thought this is a David Montgomery game. This is a David Montgomery game where you have to stay on top of the chains. You have to be able to make guys miss in tight quarters. They're going to be able to get upfield quickly. And then you also talk about their personnel. When you think about blocking up on Marquise Bell, when you think about getting up on a safety or Damone Clark, you're like, man, that's the big body running back. And that would make sense. However, the more and more I continue to watch, and you see what James Cook did, I really do feel like this is going to be a lot about Jahmyr Gibbs and what he's capable of. First off, I think stylistically, rushing scheme-wise, pulling offensive linemen can be the way to go in this game. Now, the problem with this defense is their edge defenders. All the talk's going to be about Micah. Run towards Micah. Run away from Micah. That's going to be all the talk that you're going to hear. But to me, the guy I circle is DeMarcus Lawrence. He, to me, is the complete game changer on this defensive front. His quickness upfield, the quickness they have from even guys like Sam Williams to get upfield, to be able to eliminate some of those outside runs, that was all the talk before the Miami game. Man, look at all the outside runs are going to hit. And it just
we saw
there.
Last year the Lions go really heavy tight end. Now, of course, this year we don't have Brock Wright, so Frisker is up. But a play like this, a split zone block, that block's got to be crucial.
Those edge defenders getting upfield, blowing those things up in the backfield, that was real. Dallas did a pretty good job with that. However, that specific player, DeMarcus Lawrence, to me is the difference maker that they have as a run defender, and that's where the challenge comes into play. If you're pulling offensive linemen, to deal with those guys. If you're trying to seal them down and they get out to the second level, to be able to actually seal those guys down. Pin pull blocks, it looks good on paper, but you have to be able to execute that. It makes a ton of sense because if you can pin down Micah or pin down Lawrence to run away from the other guy, first thing I'll point out is the other guy usually has really good pursuit. So if you can get kind of on the backside, any kind of hands on him, that would help because DeMarcus Lawrence and Micah, they fly across the field and they get back into the play. So those guys are just really good athletes. However, at the same time, on paper, the pin pull works does make a ton of sense because you can get up on the second level. You can try to eliminate their quickness in the interior, their ability to cause problems and draw holding flags and get up to that second level. So it makes a ton of sense. To me, stylistically, if you can have consistency with pulling offensive linemen, gap blocking, picking a body and getting up on them at the second level, that's the place that you'd want to live in this game. And I think Jahmyr Gibbs is really good there. But with the zone rushing, the key comes back to their ability to slant as a defensive front. They also have a lot of speed and pursuit in the second level, so while they're undersized, they do have a lot of good movement skills. So if the Lions can consistently get movement on the interior, lead into kind of their bread and butter, which is some of that, inside/outside zone rushing. Maybe we can see a similar attack to kind of what they did to the LA Chargers, right, where you got the fast motion tight end. Let's double up their edge defender, and let's try to get movement on the interior. I think ideally, if you could have that take place, you would do that. A guy like Odigizua can be moved at the point of attack, and I think you like your matchup there with Mozzie Smith as a rookie. And then as soon as you get to the second level, you love what you have there. Now, Damone Clark's been pretty good, okay? He could be a little bit shifty coming downhill, but I think you love that idea on paper. It's just, can you connect? I think you can get more consistency potentially with pulling offensive linemen. However, again, to me, then it comes back to those edge defenders because those guys become the difference. But I really like Jahmyr Gibbs in this game for a lot of reasons. Gap blocking. If you can get consistent movement, outside zone, inside zone, then Montgomery makes a ton of sense. It immediately clicked. But I think what you saw with James Cook was a lot of cutback lanes. It was a lot of, they jump gaps, immediate blown blocks, but they would lose contain. You would be able to kind of spring out of that and make things happen off script. I think that's where Jahmyr Gibbs can be very successful in this game. So I'm looking to him to actually pop in this game. In terms of the passing attack, this is where things get real interesting. First off, they're a pretty man-heavy coverage team. And in the past, I'd be a lot more worried about this than maybe I am now. The statistics are really good for Goff this season, but still, there is concerns when a team plays man-heavy because the simple truth is you got to find answers. One of the schematic answers I look for in this game is to take a look at the Lions trying to create leverage, basically by the defense that switches everything. Linebackers passing the safeties when it gets past the linebacker for an inline tight end, for example, or off those just switching assignments, being able to create leverage with motion and also crossing routes, forcing defense to switch in coverage. I think that's where the Lions are going to really look to have some success. Here's a good example here last season when we played Dallas, where you have two tight ends in line. Lions played a lot of heavy personnel last year. Part of that is they didn't have a lot of weapons when St. Brown went down. It's different. It's different this season. However, at the same time here, when you have these two tight ends, you have one push more vertically, you have one kind of run underneath it, you force that switch, and now you create separation between the inline tight end that's running the drag and that off-ball linebacker, so you create space. I think that alone schematically is where I really circle Ben Johnson because obviously he's very capable of doing that. A lot of fast motion, upfield instantly. Khalif Raymond, Jamison Williams potentially gets into that. Probably more of the Khalif Raymonds, Amon-Ra St. Browns, though, because these cornerbacks can struggle a little bit with some of that, speed just in general. So look for stacks offensively for the same reason, to try to create leverage offensively. In terms of matchups, I think one matchup that I really like, and look, Jaron Kearse, he's very good good against tight ends. We used to have J-Ron Curse. I remember making a video years ago called like the tight end stopper when we had him from Minnesota. But I do like that matchup. I think if you can get that on Sam Laporta, that's something I would look to go at. And I'm sure they're going to give us that matchup a ton because they feel good about it. And I would feel good about it as well. So I think that's one to keep an eye on because of how much man they play. They're playing a lot of single high safety, a lot of cover one. Look for that matchup in particular because I really like that. And then also, really whoever you can get on Jordan Lewis. But of course, if you can get St. Brown on Jordan Lewis, I also like that matchup as well. He's probably been their most inconsistent cover corner this season. And to me, St. Brown, of course, is probably our best receiver. I mean, he has been for a couple years now. So if I can get him on that matchup specifically again against man coverage, even if it's just underneath routes, being able to trust him to win within the 5 yards, right? Staying on top of schedule against this team is crucial. Not getting yourself backed up, not putting yourself in obvious passing downs. All of that stuff is crucial, getting the ball out of your hands. So I love that matchup as well in man coverage. Khalif Raymond, I think, could be very effective again because of his speed on the outside. Same thing with Jameson. Deron Bland's not extremely fast, but he is pretty good at the line of scrimmage. He could be physical. He can make things happen in a short area. He could be a little bit tough, especially when you have safety over top. He's able to get a little bit more aggressive. And Stephon Gilmore, to me, that's a guy I would like to get Khalif Raymond on because I love me some Stephon Gilmore, but he will give some big-time cushion, especially when he has a very big vertical threat on him. So if you're making good cuts at the top of your route, sinking down, whether that's J-Mo with some double move looks, being able to get back to the ball quickly, he's a guy that will give you cushion on the outside. Ben Wilson, specifically their safety, he'll usually take the matchup again in man coverage. You'll see this a lot on third down specifically. He usually takes the matchup of your second tight end or your running back. If you go to like empty looks, for example, that's another spot that I would look. Maybe you can get Jahmyr Gibbs on an island a few times with a guy like Donovan Wilson. Sometimes that might be your best bet depending on how well they're covering because this is a pretty good coverage unit. Like I'll give him credit for that. They're pretty good there. So sometimes Jahmyr Gibbs may be your best matchup. He also may not get the safety attention. So if you can get a safety, yes, it is a safety, but if you can get Wilson on Gibbs, I think you're going to like that matchup, especially on the 3rd and 5s. You get him singled up without safety help. He would be a guy that I would also look to for occasionally just to come through with a big play. Season we saw the Lions do a lot of rushing the football early, kind of set the tone. They were going to run the ball. Rushing the football is key against this team, and it was able to set up consistently getting a safety into the box, even with more clear off-ball personnel, and that singles high safety looks. It also create opportunities to get shots and bootlegs, but specifically what it did is it also helped them set up screens, getting off coverage from the corners, playing cover 3 defense, wide receiver screens, and again, staying on top of schedule. That is the key into this game. We say it basically every week, but there's not really a team more so than any other than this that's the most important thing is you have to find a way to stay on schedule. If you're able to get pass plays out of play action on first down where Micah has to play the run, then he can rush the passer. If he has to give any kind of worry to the run game, you're winning as an offense. So play action early, being able to stay on top of the chains is everything in this game. Being able to get your 4 or 5 yards through screens if that works for you. Guys flow well, they tackle well, and they're asked to do that at the second level. You can help try to get a tight end on Micah Parsons. Running back can help step in, give him some extra pass protection as well. But when you look at this unit, man, they have guys that create pressure everywhere. Sam Williams, Micah Parsons. I mean, they have guys on the interior that can win as well, even when they're not going to sub packages. But when you get an obvious pass down, Mike can kick inside, and now it's even a worse matchup for you because his quickness is just an absolute disaster for pretty much any interior offensive lineman, including ours. I like our interior offensive line, but he is a disaster once you get into the interior. And then pull it back to the run game. I will be interested if the Lions try to use some occasional end arounds, jet sweeps, just to kind of put him on his heels, make him respect it a little bit, make him respect that outside road could be coming. Specifically, if you could set up some of those, again, zone counters, force these guys to hold in the second level, overcommit, being able to set up blocks that way you can springboard into the second level. Once you can get to the second level, you get their hands on these guys, that's when you shoot big runs against this defense. So some of those longer, drawn-out run plays may be in play. You just have to handle the edge. But at the same time, a great way to, I think, set that up is give them occasional end-around jet sweeps look, specifically to Khalif Jameson, maybe even St. Brown, just to kind of force those guys, even if it's just a fake, to make them respect it. That way they can't immediately get upfield and kind of deny some of those counter plays, because watching back last year, it wasn't even an issue of movement in the interior. It was an issue of we couldn't get to the interior because their edge defenders would already shut down the play. So to me, that's where everything starts offensively in this game. And then I flip it around to the other side for the Lions defense. So we'll start with the Lions run defense in this game. This is a big challenge. There's not a lot of talk maybe about much of their interior offensive line, but it's a strong interior offensive line. It's also a different look. Last year we saw Tyler Smith at left tackle. Now we're seeing him at left guard for Dallas. And between him, Biotish, and also at right guard having guarding Zach Martin. They have a strong interior offensive line. One note to that, if it's third and short, they're probably going behind the right guard. Last week, we saw it against Miami, fullback, the rookie out of North Dakota State. That's where they went, right behind Zach Martin. Sneak, they're probably going behind Zach Martin. That's the guy they trust, and that's really where a lot of it starts to me. Inside zones, if you're a 2-eye, you're going to have to handle business against that because they love to run behind Zach Martin. It kind of feels like their bread and butter. But those three are strong interior, especially as run blockers. Now, on the tackles, we'll know about this more during the live stream aspect of this, but we'll have to see, is Tyron Smith going to play at left tackle? That is a huge factor because left tackle Edoga, he's not bad necessarily, but it is a drop-off. And then at right tackle, Terrence Steele, he's another guy specifically in pass protection where I think you can have a lot of success. We're probably going to see a lot of Hutchinson there, so we're going to probably force multiple bodies to probably give him some support, especially if we get them in obvious passing downs and force Dak to hold on the ball, which usually he's under in terms of time to throw, so usually he gets the ball out of his hands, but they're still middling in sacks, so we'll talk about that more in a second. However, to me, man, this run defense is going to be a challenge. I always challenge those interior guys, but this to me is one of the biggest challenges we've seen in a while because it is very strong in the interior. I understand they don't have the Zeke Elliott, it's Pollard, but man, that's where they can live as an offense, and they have a lot of creativity too. They're a very multi-schemed offense in terms of rushing the football. To me, it was a lot more zone rushing. It was outside zones. It was inside zones that you felt them kind of lean into when they were kind of backed up at their own goal line. You started to see some duo worked in there as well. Circling that nose tackle again, Benito, Bugs, get upfield, blow up their center, right? Don't let those guys move you off the spot consistently. At times, we had issues with that last week. You have to be able to get upfield, play aggressive against this team. The pursuit's going to be huge because they're outside zone runs. They like to do a lot of things off tackle, so that pursuit from the linebacker position, that edge rusher getting multiple bodies, weak zone runs, tackles, they'll throw tight ends your direction as well. They're going to be throwing a lot of bodies. Hutchinson probably will. They'll probably try to stay away from Hutchinson. So those linebackers specifically in pursuit, and then occasionally your slot cornerbacks, safeties. To me, I think we're going to see some pressure. I think Aaron Glenn's probably going to crank it up a little bit when they go under center. So a guy like Brian Branch giving us some negatives would be helpful as well. Get them behind the chains if possible. And they mix in draw plays a lot more than I've seen a lot of teams do. So kind of just want to point that out there. But against their offensive line, I think Terrence Steele, you can win there. You can win at the point of attack. So Hutchinson getting that matchup, if it's one-on-one, he needs to go win that matchup. But they'll also do a lot of weak zone running to the opposite side. So to me, it's really going to come down to those linebackers in pursuit scraping. And then at the point of attack, a lot of Josh Pascal, a lot of John Kaminsky. Those guys are going to be thrown into the mix a ton if they can't find consistent movement in the interior. And we do what we've done a lot of the time. And then passing the football statistically, they're excellent here. 30 touchdowns to 8 picks. You're also talking about a 68.7% completion percentage. Their biggest knock, because they have the third highest pass rating, is probably the amount of sacks that they take. Now, I understand the statistics historically for Dak usually gets the ball out pretty quickly, but man, it's weird about Dak, but I always notice this. I saw it last year, and I see it again this year. For whatever reason, he feels like he does not pull the trigger. There are a lot of instances where it's like, oh, he can throw that, and then he just does not throw the football. One thing that I think makes Dak such a threat, and it's made him so impactful this season, is his ability to take off. That has been a difference maker. He's not turning the football over, and a big part of that is he will just take off and run, just not pull the trigger and take off. So I know it's not like you're thinking of Lamar, but when you talk about pass rush lanes, it's weird because it's not like a focus, yet at the same time, it becomes such an emphasis immediately because he's just willing to take off. You're two deep safety, he's just going to run. Dak Prescott's utilization of his legs, while it's not being maybe on the top of your game plan, to me has been a big difference between him this year and last year, making it very efficient and also making this offense efficient without falling into a lot of turnovers like last season. So to me, when I look at Prescott, the biggest challenge is going to be not letting him take off over and over. And that's something that the Lions are going to have to try to figure out. And to me, it's weird, but he does not pull the trigger. A lot of different teams had different styles. Miami, this is kind of just who they are. A lot of quarters, a lot of cover 6 looks. I think a positive of this is we just saw Justin Jefferson, so you're going to have to kind of play it kind of the same way in the sense of bracketing him in. I'd love the cover 6 looks, cornerback, safety on top. If you're, he's on the outside, if he's in the slot, zone looks, not trying to just take him one-on-one, because if Dak gets that, the ball is probably going there. He goes to CeeDee Lamb. That is like their pure number one target by far. There is not another guy that you point to and be like, maybe that's the one this week. He is always their go-to guy offensively. Always need to have eyes on CeeDee Lamb, taking away in the middle of the field, linebackers in zone coverage. Now, for the Lions in this game, if they can play 2 high safeties, they're going to feel really good. Mainly, that's going to come back to the run defense. You can't get gashed on the run game because then you can't play too high. But if you can play too high, now the challenge comes back to this. First off, it's the underneath zone linebackers, because their next threat up to me is Ferguson a lot of times. Cooks has been getting involved. He's a very good vertical threat for them offensively, and that's a pass that Dak throws really well. Not great on some of the horizontal, crossing protecting his face kind of routes, but very good on the over-the-shoulder, vertical route tree. That's where Cooks becomes a threat. So, again, if you're leaving him one-on-one, they're going to try to get that. We saw it against Miami. He missed it, but he took the shot to Brandon Cooks against the quarters coverage look. But to me, Ferguson, it's the tight end position. If they're going too high safety, they're going to try to get a lot of those 5 yards underneath, and they're going to do it with a lot of spacing, a lot of curls, hitches. They're going to try to hook and spot right underneath, right in Dak Prescott's sight line, getting the ball out of his hands very quickly.
One of my biggest concerns for this game in general is our linebacker play, specifically dealing with the tight ends, the play action boots, the overloading aside of the field with tight ends. As you see here, Dak Prescott does not pull the trigger for whatever reason. That is my biggest concern, and that will show up in zone coverage more often than not. So I love the idea of playing man. It's just, can we handle CeeDee Lamb in man coverage? That is just it right there. And if that is the case, you're going to have to give him a lot of support. But if we can handle that, I would love this in man. I think it simplifies things, allows us to play faster. We don't get as much confusion at the second level where we've had breakdowns this year. It's just a real challenge. And then, of course, you go to a team like Miami that played all these quarters looks. You know, they were able to take away the shots, but it still put them one-on-one on the outside, but it made them a little bit more susceptible underneath.
Linebacker position and zone coverage is going to become a key in this one. To see the Lions try to disguise their safeties a little bit, I think rolling safeties can help and kind of slow up maybe what Dak Prescott thinks he has initially and take away that first read, which again is usually going to be CeeDee Lamb. Cover 6 defensively like Miami did. You're going to get a lot of tight end. You're going to get a lot of flats to the quarter side. You're going to get a lot of that matchup. So again, a linebacker position being able to match up with that in zone coverage. I assume we'll probably see a lot of those kind of looks because you don't want to give up the big play kind of like Denver, while at the same time you know that you have to deal with CD. Now, here's the challenge. Here's the matchup. On third downs, you're going to get a lot of CeeDee Lamb probably in the slot. If they don't feel great about their outside matchups, if you're able to play too deep because you're good against their run, they're going to get a lot of him in the slot, and they're going to try to find matchups there. And, of course, if the Lions aren't carrying that matchup and putting Sutton there, which I don't think they necessarily will, Brian Branch is probably going to see him a ton in this game. So Brian Branch versus CeeDee Lamb, to me, is the matchup of the day, I think, defensively, unless the Lions try to play away from that. But I think that's something the Lions will be okay with. That is the matchup, though, to watch, is how does that go down on third down, because it's very clear most of the third downs that I charted, the ball was trying to get to CeeDee Lamb. Maybe he didn't go there. Maybe he pulled it down, but that's where he was trying to go with the football. Pretty good against the blitz versus no blitz in his career. Again, a lot of it you're going to get him scrambling this season. Because against this offensive line, you may not get a ton of immediate wins, but what you can win, especially if their left tackle's out, what you can get is late wins. They can lose power. You can get a lot of late wins interior or their backup left tackle. You can throw them off by showing linebacker dropping on an edge. You can kind of throw off matchup responsibilities at times by just giving them extra bodies to kind of have to deal with on the interior. To me, that's where you can create some confusion, but specifically late wins are going to be crucial for the Lions in this form of pass rush, and also hands in passing lanes, because again, second down, they're going to, if they have no success on first down, they're going to want to try to pick up 5 of those yards right back. So overall, I expect Aaron Glenn probably under center when he goes under center to try to heat him up, try to get him off platform, probably bring Brian Branch, probably bring some slot and safety blitzes. But when he goes and spreads out, I would not be shocked if the Lions kind of just drop out in coverage a little bit here. Dak Prescott has been good against 2 high safeties. He's been much better there than single high safety. But again, I think some of that's the route tree and where he's successful throwing the ball. At the same time, though, is because he's very willing to just take the things underneath, get the ball out of his hands, and he's pretty good. He's very accurate, I think, within 5 to 10 yards, and that's where he can be very successful. He can hit outside the numbers. He can play inside the numbers. He's very accurate underneath. So those linebackers taking away the Fergusons, they'll also get really creative. Just for the copyright reasons. Oh, no, my camera's not on. There we are. Oh, chat, test. Let me know how we sound, man. We switched over. I don't know. I think it ended, but it was kind of tight. We were pushing that thing tight, so I just wanted to switch. We're kicking off right now. I'm going to get the scoreboard up. Oh, see, this is what Banks was talking about, receiving the kickoff. Here we are. What am I doing? One second, chat. I'm trying to get the screen on. Here it is. Nice.
Gonna give a big dose of Montgomery today, Dion. Oh, they're lighting the box already.
Because they're just light in general. They ain't got no. They don't got no bodies.
Look at that. Oh, you're gonna run.
Yeah, Lions coming out. A little bit of gun.
That's a draw.
Dang it, what am I doing here?
Oh, you gotta do better than that, bro. You gotta break that first tackle.
There we go. All right, we're good. Let me know. Can I get a 1 if we're good? I think I already asked that, so we should have some 1s. Oh, sounds good? Okay, cool. Turn it up. I tried to time that, chat. We might have done it a little bit early, but it's fine. I thought they'd start late, to be honest. So.
Go.
All right, they'll throw it on second down. No gain on first down. That's tight. That should be a PI.
He went right through him.
Okay, I don't.
It's going to be in Dallas.
Hey, chat, I don't know about that one.
It's going to be in Dallas.
That was Gilmore. They tried to go to Reynolds on the outside. Gilmore dove on it. Incomplete. We got a 3rd and 10.
Oh, good Lord, Troy.
That's your dude. What are you talking about? Yeah, here we go. 3rd and 10. Showing man. That's usually what they do on 3rd. Here we go. 4-man rush. A little bit of heat. Goes underneath. Khalif, first down. There he is. There he is, chat. Khalif Raymond. Now, notice, man, I think they stacked him up just, hey, that's why we did the preview, chat. Come on now. We feeling good. I got to put these to use. That's what I'm saying. Goodness, man. Stack them up, baby. That creates leverage. Khalif's going to be a problem, man. They fake a first down. Trying to set up a shot. Goff takes a deep middle shot. There's St. Brown running away from defense. 45. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another one. He's out at the 40. First down. Hey, by the way, give shout to that offensive line on 3rd and 10. Gave him just enough time. Just enough time, man. It's going to be a challenge all day.
Go.
Got Jamison with Reynolds, St. Brown out there. Say Montgomery's in the backfield. He's been out there all possession. Lions stack it up on the right side. Hand it off to Montgomery. He's got a big hole. Picks up 8 on first down. He had a big hole, man. I think it might fall off up there. They give him 7. That's Jamison today. There's his own handoff. Montgomery runs it to his old guy, gets back to the line. 3rd down and 3. Can you go like this to it? On the top? It's starting to peel off. There you go. All right, there you go. Yeah, you just broke it. Well, we can do it on the internet. Why did chat? Why did do? Okay, we got a timeout. I think. Maybe not. You got to go right. You got to go right.
This defense has had a tough time defending the run. 2 weeks ago, it was about as bad as it can get. 266 rush yards allowed at Buffalo. And that man, Dan Quinn, told us they're going to go with bigger guys.
I run it 3 times. I run it 2 times.
Micah Parsons as an off-the-ball linebacker trying to slow down the Lions' ground game. Yeah, it helps in the run game. They get a little bigger because that's where they've been hurt at times.
I run it twice.
Yeah, I mean, you look at it.
We're 26.
They get bigger in the middle, anticipate that Detroit is wanting to run the football, but also on a third
You can see right here, chat. Micah's playing off ball here. Now he's on the line of scrimmage. They're stacking the line. They're expecting a pass here. 3rd down and 3. Lions instead run it. Montgomery gets the block. They seal it up. 1st down and more. There goes Montgomery breaking forward. That's where you get him right there, chat. They played the pass. You pop a run. No, DoseOfDion is here. You probably can't hear him because of the mic, to be honest. This one doesn't pick up as much surround. Yeah, I can hook up the other mic at halftime, chat, if y'all want it. You could probably hear more of the game, too. We'll just have to worry about echo. Check, give me a 1 if you can hear the game at all. If not, I'll make sure I commentate it better. First down at 10 from the 24. Lions go single back. Now Gibbs in. Straight drop. That's good pass protection. Swings it to Gibbs. He dropped it. Might not have had much there, but he dropped it. He's had some drops, man, recently.
Yeah, the Lions, they do tip their hand a little bit depending on who the back is that's in the game.
That's not true at all.
He's not true at all.
That's not true at all.
And they bring Jahmyr Gibbs off the field.
Gosh.
When
That's not true
Montgomery's
at all.
in the game,
I'm quiet. Okay, I can make it louder.
generally he's going to stay in and block
Let me turn the gain up.
way out. Whereas
So we trying to figure out a new, a new thing here. Y'all just let me know. I'm gonna turn it way up. Let me know. Let me know if it's too much. Second down and 10. Goff tipped at the line. He wanted Laporta.
Come on, let's do something.
6'4", 227
Gotta hit him. You can't let him stand, jump straight up.
Test. It is kind of quiet, huh?
to the ground, 3rd and 10. Well, and it's a good thing he did it too because they split out Sam Laporta, their rookie tight
Come on,
end.
Sewell. You gotta hit him in the
He had
chest.
a chance to
Can't let
catch
him
and
jump.
run. So
Didn't even block him.
J-Ron Curse, number 1, he goes up
You gotta put your hands on him, dude.
Test. Let me know. All right, it should be louder now. 3rd and 10.
So let him jump straight up. You gotta run at him. Do something. Let's go.
Lions will throw. They bring a 4th rusher. They set up a screen here to Gibbs. If he can get some blocks, tries to get the edge. Tripped up. They're going to say he's down.
Eat that call.
Then a flag comes in. They try to set up a little mid-screen there, but. So they'll decline it, likely, which is fine. It'll set us up for a field goal if they decline it. I don't know. Maybe they'll accept it. I mean, we have Badgley. Maybe you look to accept it. I would accept it, to be honest. It's a block in the back, so I would accept that. Oh, if it's too, is it too loud?
looked like the knee was down, but
Hey, if it's too loud, I'll turn it back. I turned it way up, so.
we'll see what the Cowboys want to do with it.
Oh, actually, there's mics in it. They declined it, chat. Let me do this.
Then what?
10.
Oh.
Or like maybe 9.
How can you decline it? Oh, I get,
Yeah, let me try something, chat.
41-yard field goal try
I forgot this
by
thing had.
Badgley.
All right, now let me know. I forgot this thing had settings. Oh, now we're super loud. Now we're super loud. I forgot this thing had settings. Hold up. I'm trying not to yell. If it sounds bad, let me know. Badgley's out there to kick a field goal.
3rd and 20, and maybe they're able to make a stop and force a longer field goal. They decline.
It's 41 yards. Left hash. Kicks up. Straight through. There you go, Michael Badgley. Michael Badgley's been our guy now recently. Lions up early. Love that. How about that 3rd and 10 pickup, though? Man, that thing looked like a 3 and out. Three and out all over. All right, chat, y'all have to let me know, though. Are we too loud now? Y'all got to let me know. Okay, you say something. And let me test.
something.
There. Okay, you'll probably get it louder than that, too. Did you hear this something? Maybe, like, read a poem or something.
Something. There once was a man from Nantucket.
Chat, did you read a poem? That's crazy. I'm kind of fired up about that preview. I don't know why. I'm like fired up if we did that before the game. Chat, we might start doing that going forward. My previews might go live right before the game.
Only got 3 games left.
No. We got a lot of games left. We got Wild Card Division, Conference, Super Bowl. We got 5 more. Maybe 4. Maybe 4 if we get the bye, but I won't count on that. I'll take 5. It's cool watching more football. I'd rather play the game. You know, if we're gonna go to Super Bowl, let's win 5 instead of winning 4. You know, let's see extra week of football.
I like to see as many games as possible because the season goes too fast.
It's fun just watching, to be honest, man.
My back kind of hurts already.
Tell you, it's weird, man. Like when you watch the All-22, it's like, man, I don't know. Like it's fun watching it. It's weird. I always feel weird like that, but it's like exciting. Like, yo, what's J-Mo about to do this week? He's getting fired up for some reason. All right, no one told me if it sounded good, so we'll just assume that it did. Y'all let me know. I don't know. Pistons are going to win? Hey, okay.
I hope so. I feel bad for them.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
That's really unfortunate.
Yeah, this is off top. I'm about to check the bowl scores, though. I know Florida State got smacked today, but, yeah, 63-3. That's rough. Toledo lost. They lost by 1.
Florida State only scored 3?
Yeah, they got smoked today. I don't think they had their quarterback or something, though. Like, I don't know. Bowl games are so weird now because it's just like no one plays, their top players. Like, I don't think Jared Verse played or anything.
I don't know why they're allowed to opt out of them. I just don't get it. They don't get to opt out of their free tuition.
I mean, you can opt out of a game. You can just not play.
But I mean, if you think about it, right? They get free tuition. They should not be able to not play in a game if they're medically cleared. Because it ain't like they're going there.
Yeah, but it's like, but it's also like, It's would I rather play one game that really doesn't mean anything because they're already in the bowl. They're going to get paid for playing in the bowl, right? You're not really doing anything outside of like helping your conference with represent with win. But versus like if I deal with an injury or how my whole career could be affected by not playing.
You can take insurance plans out before the bowl game.
No, I'm saying for the draft stock.
Same thing. Taking insurance out.
I mean, take insurance out.
You get insurance on that stuff all the time.
On your draft stock?
Yeah, on what you could be making. You do it all the time.
Okay, I don't know if that's a thing.
That's a thing. And my thing is,
I don't think that's a thing.
You don't get to opt out of your tuition. You're giving back the tuition they gave you for free.
Well, a lot of them don't finish. You know what I mean?
Honestly, most of them don't finish. They don't even show up.
Yeah, because they're going to the draft. They're going to start their career. What do you mean? If you got a promotion, you're not going to stay at your own job for an extra year because you're like, let me handle business. I got a responsibility. No, you can take that dang promotion.
I still work the day before. I'm not going to come in for the next month.
No.
I do anything to make it look bad before I get my promotion.
Absolutely, you do. You're moving on. You packing the bags. Pack the bags. All right, here we go, chat. No, the bowl games are trash outside the playoffs now, though. Unless you're like a little school, then they don't. Here we go. There's the play fake on first down. Lions playing some zone. They go underneath. Alex Anzalone's there. Drags him down. Pick up a 7. We're going to see a lot of that today, chat. A lot of shots on first down. They try to set up on the outside. But at the same time, that's why I said on single back, or not single back, under center, I expect to see him blitz to try to take that away. But if he wants to sit back, it's going to be those linebackers, man. They got to be money. Because he's good underneath. He's real accurate. They got Sutton on the top of the screen right now. Both safeties are in the box. I'm assuming he's going to drop out. They hand it off. Oh, Lions are all over that. They had, like, everybody in the box. I have no idea why they ran that, to be honest with you, chat. Everybody was in the box, and he handed that football off. Now Reeves-Maben checks in for a 3rd down and 4. I don't know why they ran. I don't know why they ran that, bro. Everybody was in the box. Okay.
Let's go.
We're down in 4. We do got him if you want him.
Let's go. Let's get him.
They're down to 4. Lions manning up here. Cam Sutton is traveling right now with CeeDee Lamb, just to point that out. We got Vilder out there with Gallup. He takes the outside shot. That is Lamb on Sutton. He breaks the tackle. There he goes. 50. Stays on his feet. 40. Sutton gets back into it. Crosses the 40. That's going to be the matchup then if they're gonna have him travel. That would have been nice, right?
You got to make that tackle right there.
That was slick. Lions bring 4 here. Prescott rolls left. Barnes closes. Flips it underneath. Pass caught. Kirby. Picked up about 7. These 2 cleats, yeah. I got some cleats. They're kind of whack, though. They're like rubbery.
Well, and Jake Ferguson, that's his guy. I mean, when you watch him, CeeDee Lamb and it's Jake Ferguson, and oftentimes.
All right, 2nd down to short. Second down to 4. I think. Lions drop out the zone. They bring 4. Takes the shot to the end zone, and he overthrows Brandon Cooks. It was Vilder. They got a good old line, and they're healthy. Yeah, that's going to be a challenge. Only really thing I point to is either you try to mix up looks to confuse him, or their right tackle, maybe their center a little bit. But yeah, they're pretty tough. And you see, the Lions aren't disguising or bringing anybody; they're just dropping out. And honestly, if you looked at the analytic, it says don't blitz Dak Prescott. He's way better when he's blitzed, and the Lions are not blitzing right now. Yeah. He's just not great when he's not blitzed. Here, 3rd and 4. That might have been offsides. I don't know. I didn't see a flag. Lions bring 4. Steps up. Now he's going to try to take off. Here's the key. Throws it late. And it's picked off. It's Cam Sutton. No, it's Iffy Melifonwu. Comes back inside. Giant takeover. It is Iffy again. Wow. He's trying to be slick, chat. What? Iffy again, dog? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, Chad. If he's a dog, dude. Don't play with it. Oh, my. Don't play with him, chat. Yo. He legit looks like a cornerback, dude. That dude's crazy.
It's like, no doubt I'm catching that.
Man. This thing got to be too loud. Especially when I'm yelling. My throat hurts already, man. That's tough. That's real unfortunate, man. This postgame shows me rough with my throat hurting.
Already?
Yeah, it hurts.
I brought something.
My throat hurts.
I did bring something. What did I do with it?
Chat, no, man.
There you go.
1 second. What? What is it?
Candy cane.
Man, I don't know, dang candy.
That make your throat feel better.
How?
Cinnamon. Always make your throat feel better.
Chad, that's not even real, man.
Yes, it is.
This is crazy.
Yeah, break a piece off.
No, you got me hyped up. These had a candy cane? I
Candy cane.
thought you brought like a cough drop or something. Huh?
It's the same thing.
Nah.
Here, which piece you want? You want the hook?
Chad,
or
what
the
are we
straight?
doing? Are you serious?
You want the hook or the straight?
I don't know.
You want the hook or the straight?
I'll take the straight because you can.
There you go. Just peel back. Fuck a little bit of that.
Chad, come on, dog. Hey, after the game though, we are gonna be live, man, on as always Bleacher Report.
Why do you say we? It's just you, bro.
No, me in the chat.
Uh-oh.
So if you want to be part of it, you got to be there.
Oh, I got you.
It is just me though.
It's like we. There's no we.
I'm gonna be live. Y'all should come watch, man. Winning the Super Bowl confirmed. Get yourself a 6 I was supposed to get an Iffy jersey, but you know.
I think I was supposed to get an Iffy jersey.
Yeah, he was. I bought an Iffy jersey for Christmas, but you know I got scammed or something. So, you know, my card shut down. It's all good. Had to block my card. God dang Iffy, man, that's crazy. He caused this problem. He's a dog though. And that was it right there. I thought he was about to take off. Like, I don't know what it is. But, okay, so when we're watching the broadcast version, right, we don't see it. We see him pump fake and he pulls it down. And we're just assuming that something was covered. He is the one guy that I've watched at quarterback that, for some reason, there are so many where he just doesn't throw the football. I think that he plays ultra conservative. He does not throw a lot of tight window throws second level. He just takes off. And it works for them because they stay on schedule. He can run. But it's just like, I think that's a big reason their interceptions so far back. He just doesn't throw it a lot of times. It's weird. What up, the General Z? Lions take over. I didn't know how to make that really that point in the preview, but it's just weird. I don't know how to explain it. Lions got good field position, though. Jahmyr Gibbs is in the backfield now. Out of the gun. They hand it to him. We saw a lot of that last week. Gibbs staying on his feet. Gets about a yard. Yeah, we saw a lot of gun last week versus that Vikings front that like to blitz. This team likes to blitz, too. Little Tampa 2 there.
He waits. He slow plays it. And he waits for ways and he just gotta wait.
If he's a savage dog. If he's a savage dog. What?
That's like something you do in the yard. Don't throw that, man.
That's a snap.
The layup gotta wave. Like,
Dang. Oh, snap.
Like a shark, you just gotta wait it back there.
I think they gave him 2 on first down. Gibbs stays in. Now they'll set up a screen. St. Brown. He's got a block from the inside. There goes St. Brown. First down. Up to the 42. We saw that a lot last year. A lot of receiver screens, but the tunnels.
The middle's good. I like that bubble out to the right thing.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think this is the team to run those two. I didn't send the preview, but because their edge are so aggressive, tunnels should be there because they're gonna run right by the play. And the Lions took advantage of that last year they played them. It was a lot of their offense because they didn't have any receivers. Gibbs stays in. Lions staying in the gun. There's the nope. Now it's a little end around to Jamison. Jamison's got blocks in front of him. Stays on his feet. It's okay. Takes about 6. Yeah, why did he do something, Jamin? What are you doing, dog? You just ran into him, man.
I was like, jumping, do something.
Man.
It's like I gotta go straight.
Nice pickup on first down. Well, that's a great play by Jordan Lewis because there's a lot of people out in front that are leading the way. And Jordan Lewis, this is where he really excels. He's able to get off the
We were waiting for one of those, chat. Those were going to be here. And actually, I give credit to Banks because I wasn't even thinking about. You see how far up field they are already? But Banks was like, "You think Khalif will get one of those?" I was like, "Actually, that does make a ton of sense." There we go, Jamison early, and they gave him 6. Jahmyr Gibbs is in. There's the jet fake. Hand off to Gibbs. Micah Parsons blows it up though. Loss of 4. They go right back. Yeah, he's a problem.
Micah Parsons gets through a loss of 4. The Cowboys needed that. But Michael Parsons is, I mean, he's got cat-like quickness in his ability. You know, Jonah Jackson's going to come off the ball, the left guard. He's going to block him. No, he's not. And you see it over and over when you watch Micah, whether
Why he didn't? I don't know why.
I think he was expecting Frank to get over.
He didn't put a hand on it.
He's trying to like pass it to Frank or something. Frank was still blocking the other dude. No, it's Chad. I don't think it's because easy as the stats. People just look at the stats and kept saying this is going to run all over him. It's not a bad run defense. They got a lot of playmakers. They bring a rush here. Goff steps up. He's going to go down.
Throw it at some point.
Thing collapsed on him.
At some point you gotta throw it, man. At some point you gotta throw it, man.
That's back to true.
You get the 4 Mississippi, you gotta throw it.
He didn't get the 4 Mississippi. Man got to his back foot. His tackles were on his neck.
You got one. 1 Mississippi.
1, 2, 3.
Mississippi, 4. You gotta let it go. I don't know what he was waiting on. You gotta throw it away or something. You're not gonna get the 5.
The Lions take a sack. They honestly though, they probably wouldn't have kicked the field goal from there. Knowing it, they probably wouldn't have tried it. Lions pulling it. Come on, Fox, give us something good, man.
He ain't catching that.
About the 10. Okay, I'll take that. A 6-yard punt. Pistons did win. Oh snap. Okay. Yeah, I didn't come up with no trivia for this one, chat. I didn't make nothing like that. I am gonna do a short tomorrow though. We're gonna do some picks for the week. Week passing third. Yeah, that makes sense. It would have made sense, right? Like if you were gonna go for it on 4th down. I hear you there. If you're gonna go for it on 4th down and try to just get a couple yards, I don't know. Maybe they weren't gonna go for it on 4th down. Because I would have doubted they would have kicked a field goal from there.
No. If he had thrown it away, you mean?
All right, let's get this going. We still got the tree here.
Car run good?
Yep.
Nice.
All right. Yeah. Now, that was the thing with the run thing, though. Like, to me, it was like, they're so quick upfield like that. Like, the zone runs are going to be tough because they just blow those things up with how quick they are. It's almost like, that's why I thought they'd pull a lot of linemen today, and Gibbs would run because of that. Maybe they'll get to that at some point. I think they want to play that game because they think they can move on the inside, their guys, and that makes sense. But the first step is handling the edge, as we said, and Micah blew it up. Dang. Okay.
Hey, some of that thing doesn't have an ear right now.
Does it have a what?
I hope that was still getting.
Oh, he had an earring on?
I hope that.
We got to get you a commercial.
I'm sure they're gonna show it.
Oh, yeah. I
Go!
got it.
Down.
All right, at the 11. They hand it off on first down. Oh, my goodness. Who is that? Is that Branch?
Yeah.
My goodness, he was way back. I didn't even see what that. Oh, it was Vilder. Kendall Vilder. He's been hitting, man. Been hitting these last week. He was all over it. What's up, Andrew? Yeah, he was all over it. What's up, Scott? There's the blitzing. Did he blitz it? Probably not. Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Because Pascal blew it up. Pascal was on dude's neck. He just ran right back into him.
Go!
See, that's what we need right there. Now Lions got 2 deep safeties. They got Barnes over the slot here, showing some zone.
No pressure at all.
Over the middle of the field. Oh, and it's broken up. What a play. Campbell in coverage. Kirby broke it up. Wow. We got hushed there late. But he had to get the ball out. And it was coverage was money there. He's trying to hype himself up or something. About to hurt himself. How about Campbell there? Oh, yeah, that was big time by Kirby. Kirby almost tried to catch it. Kirby tried to catch it. They're down and long. If he's rolled down now. Lions showing some pressure. They're going to bring a blitz here. They got a free rusher. Oh, and he missed him.
Oh my God.
Prescott stays on his feet, rolls right, lobs it up, and our guy falls down. He's going to score a touchdown.
How can you not call holding? That should be
That's-
taunting.
Yeah,
Right?
it should be. It should be. That's about as unfortunate as it gets. We missed a sack chat.
Ridiculous.
Boy, Barnes completely whiffed on him, dog. Completely whiffed on him.
Ridiculous.
That would have been a safety. Oh, man. We might have to go to Dean Blandino. I didn't see the holding, but
At some point, you got to throw a flag, man. I know we want fantasy points, but at some point, you got to throw a flag.
I didn't look into that stat anymore, but I think it is a thing.
Well, yeah, he was able to get out because the guy on the edge, they just held him there. I don't. He's got him by the back.
that
of
is like the
jersey.
wackest way, bro. Extra point
I
is
know it's
sneaks
Dallas,
in.
and that's what they're gonna do. but come
Oh
on.
my gosh, that is so whack.
Wasn't
dog.
even close. They won't even, I bet they won't
Yikes.
even show it again. They won't show it again. Watch.
Which one?
Watch when he breaks this way, Campbell.
Oh, Campbell.
Watch.
Oh, I did see
Watch.
that.
Now he's gonna try and go. Oh no, you're not.
No, that is holding. That is holding.
The
Yeah.
definition, that's a holding.
Ah, boy. He had a safety, dog. I love the blitz too, man, because it was Miami that the same thing happened. They got on their own end zone, they blitzed them, and they got a sack or something. He just like threw it in the air. Bro, you had it. Dog. He didn't even see where it was coming from. He was going down.
That's how we do, though.
That's just unfortunate.
That's how we do.
Still positive though. I think defense is playing well.
Oh, that looks awesome.
Well, I mean, it's just you missed a tackle, man.
Like, that's all you do for a living. Tackle the guy for.
Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. Martin's been playing a lot here early too.
Yeah, just ain't tackling. He's kind of like, who's that guy we used to have to rush all the time in the middle, couldn't sack anybody?
Jared Davis.
Yeah, Jared was pathetic when he got it.
Yeah. He could make you move, man, but he wasn't going to
He
finish.
wasn't tackling anybody.
Yikes. Oh, man. All right. So, I guess that's, hey, it's always inches, dog. Every game is always something by inches, man. Yeah. That's something that you could look into more, I think. Because I just think in general, the NFL is just not calling holding anymore.
It takes away all the points, man.
Yeah. Like they call like the you see more of the like unnecessary roughness calls, like the
Yeah,
clipping
it
and
keeps the
stuff.
drives alive. I think it keeps the
You
drive
you don't see the
alive.
holdings.
Yeah. Excuse me, because there's no fantasy points on defense. That's all it comes down to. National Fantasy League.
Yeah, it's tough. They're about to show the replay chat.
Barnes, how do you win? Barnes didn't even stick his arms out. He didn't even stick his arms out. Did you see that?
That's what Chad was saying, but
Watch arm. He's
No.
He didn't even put his arms out. What is that?
man, he was trying to run that man into the.
Yeah, I don't. That's,
He was trying to run right through, dude. He didn't.
even put his arms
That was no saving. He trying to run right through the guy. No. Yeah, why they do him like that, man? They didn't even show that replay.
That's embarrassing.
Oh, now they're gonna show it
He
again.
didn't do anything.
Sees he's one-on-one and just gives him a shot. I mean, the ball's in the air now. And
Yeah, that's tough.
What do you goes and gets it?
92
so
yards is the longest
Holy cow, Chad! What the heck?
That's ridiculous. I don't play Barnes anymore. That's embarrassing. Why don't you put your arms out?
second longest touchdown in
I don't
Cowboys
know.
history.
No, that's me, man. I don't know.
Bob Hayes,
That's tough.
95 yards,
Oh.
1966 at
All right.
Washington. Two guys who were in
All right, Lions take over, man. They're on 25 after the touchback.
safety Tracy Walker, who was part of that,
How can you be down on a plate and you return the ball?
He's probably still blocking.
and he is flat on his back as they look at him.
He's all right.
Well, you think about the 2 catches that CeeDee Lamb has. He's got 2 receptions, 123 yards. And the first one,
Let me
he made
guess.
Cam Sutton
If
miss
that was 100
on what
yards,
should
that
have
was only
been a
25
5-yard
yards.
reception. And then this last play that he gets a 92-yard touchdown out of, Derek Barnes. You know, I can't even imagine what Aaron Glenn is thinking down there on the sidelines right now with what he dialed up. And then
Tracy's walking off, getting help off. We'll see. I don't know.
It's like, what are you doing, dude?
All Barnes can do is
It's like, what is your problem?
and Campbell
I think he's trying to build him up, you know.
will get into what he's been able to do in his 3 years as the head man with the Lions. Is
What are
over
you
there
doing?
talking to his linebackers.
It's tough. It's all right. Bounce back, man.
It's basically a
It's first quarter. We got to bounce back. We say this every game. Lions got Montgomery in there. He gets the handoff. Montgomery slices through, bounces outside, picks up about 6. It's a nice run.
picks up 5.
Well, we knew coming into the game that the formula really for Detroit is controlling the ball, running the ball, converting on 3rd down.
And not getting a big
then
play.
The defense has to do their
Oh,
part.
I thought you were-
And by doing their part, that means you can't give up the big play. And they've already given
Aikman.
up
I love Aikman.
in
He's a
this
complete
game.
genius.
Yeah, he just broke it down for us.
And
It's a great breakdown.
behind is the rest of
Montgomery stays in there.
Oh
And looks like a false start on Glasgow. Try to go hard count, sound like.
It's like watching Ohio State, for God's sake.
Man.
So Graham Glasgow, who has had reps at center, he's made starts at center this season.
I feel you there, man.
Now, their 6-year pro from Arkansas is all kinds of banged up.
That was weird that there was no,
And if you want to throw the
you know, call for him doing this. Usually they call everything, but. All right, Gibbs is in 2nd and 10. They'll throw. 4-man rush. Goes underneath. Pass caught by Laporta. They get 7 yards right there. That's what you need right there. That's big.
7, that's his first catch. And
Yeah, I think Laporta's going to cook today, man.
on the year, and now the
They gave him 8.
rookie tight end.
Let's get a drive together.
With 75 or more catches. The record is Keith Jackson in 1988 with the Eagles and 81. So he is closing in on that.
They're down in 2.5.
Let's go.
He's another one of those tight ends from tight end university.
All right, let's show the play.
Put him out. There's no denying that.
Lions come out in the gun. Jameson's in the slot. They hand it off. Laporta missed a block there, and it's a loss. That's something we directly saw that play when we did the preview. They did it last time. They handed it off, and it worked, but those split blocks got to be money, dude. You can't whiff on those this week, man. Those dudes are too good on the edge. You can't miss those, man. He just whiffed it. Yep. We looked at a play just like that.
Otherwise, he's got a chance. But the first play of the game,
Oh no, it's there, man. It's just
Marcus Lawrence make a play. The same thing happened. We didn't replay that one, but he's missed 2 blocks now on that exact same play, and the results have been the same.
He has not done a lot of that this season.
yeah, that's the challenge, man. It's the edge defenders. That's what they're built through, man. Here's the punt. These are all things that we saw, though. This isn't like what happened. You got to lock it in. That looked like big time holding on the Gunners there. To be honest, my goodness, they're like, my goodness,
Not
dog.
going to be any flags on Dallas.
No, I don't have an issue with that play call. I mean, it would have been a first. We picked up a first earlier. You just got to hit the block. I mean, you can't miss a split zone block. You missed that. Their edge rushers are too aggressive. They don't sit back, and they don't respect Goff to pull it. So no one's going to sit back and give you any space. They're going to dive immediately.
Yeah, because the underneath handoff is,
And they're doing that to get more movement, so they throw an extra blocker to it. You got to hit the block. I mean, we literally showed the exact play of Miami doing that last week. Completely, they He threw himself at him. Their edge defenders are too good, man. Those blocks got to be clean, dude. He didn't even touch him.
He almost like he stopped waiting for him to attack. You have to go get him.
Yeah, you got it. Those got to be a money,
You
dude.
have to go get him. You can't stop and see if he's going to run into you.
Well, I mean, he punted that a long way, though.
Unfortunately.
I mean, yeah, that thing went into the end zone. That, my goodness, that was a long punt. Let me check on that one. That'd be pretty far. 70 yards? My goodness. It'd be better if it was shorter, I guess.
Who did the Niners play this week? Nobody?
Yeah, they play the Commanders. They have a bye. Yeah, they've got a bye this week.
Yeah.
It's all about the Rams game, you know. If we win and the Rams lose, and the Rams win, that's it. That's what it's gonna come down to there. I mean, I don't know. Look, I thought the Commanders were good at one point this year. You know, at some point you get those bad teams that like have a little bit of talent that do something. You never know. Because they got nothing to lose. You know, their head coach is getting fired. Let's throw some on-sides at them. Let's do something. Now, I agree with that, Rabbit. I mean, specifically the power run plays, man. I'm telling you, I'd be gapping everything on this team. It's like, I don't know. The zone makes sense in theory because I think we can get movement. I think that's the Lions' bread and butter. It's what they want to do. I get it. But, like, really, regardless of what you do, whether you're pulling linemen, you're trying to seal, or you're trying to get movement, you still got to hit the blocks, man. Those are going to be the guys the whole game. But I do feel you on that. That's why I thought Gibbs would pop today. Honestly, Montgomery's ran pretty well. They've gotten movement on the inside, it seems like. You know, he's had some good runs in there. It's like when they've gotten blown up, you know, the Michael one.
I like the way the entire Fox staff is in the Dallas box.
Why are they up there?
Partiality there. the entire broadcast.
And now we got a false start. Yeah, that's kind of wild.
The entire broadcast team is
Hey, Terry just take was free, dog. My dude's out there munching. That's crazy. Are they all up
Three
there?
hands at the bottom. They're all there. They're all in there.
Would you be up there? You don't think so?
I sit next to that guy who's got the Calvin jersey on over there.
There's a guy with the Calvin jersey in there?
Right.
Oh, no. All right, false start. Back him up, man.
The whole crew's up there.
Still leaning with Barnes. He's back in there. Alex, they got Tracy out there, too. They go to the flat. Alex Anzalone says, not today. Nothing. It's the linebackers, man. It's the linebackers. You take away CD, he wants the tight ends. Alex balling. I know. He shouldn't be allowed to be on for a Dallas game.
No, he shouldn't.
At very least. You know what I mean? Yeah, where was my call at, dude? All right.
He's not good at his job anyway. Then we give him all Dallas games.
Bruce Irvin's in there. Lions split their pass rush front. They bring a linebacker, drop out, stands in, goes high, incomplete. Brian Branch, good coverage. It's 3rd and 15. Lions defense has been playing some darn football, chat. Come on now.
Defender was there for Detroit. Yeah, he plays this perfectly because they're trying to hit the seam, and it looked like they had it. They lay the ball out. It's a good throw by Dak, but he undercuts it, and he was
Ooh, and a PBU? Okay.
to get his hand on it.
Oh.
Yeah, he's one of those good young players. Not an easy
Well,
position.
this first quarter's flying, though.
He plays there in the
3rd and 15.
in the slot.
Lions brought the linebacker, dropped the edge. I love that. I think maybe you get some confusion there. Now they're going to do a option, not an option, a pitch. And Derek Barnes, not today, buddy.
Jumped on him.
Man, swarming tackle. Make sure they punt. Hey, that was a weenie play call, though. Hey, that was a weenie play call, dog.
They got their backup quarterback in.
Man, I got to just say, you know,
It's 3rd and 15. and he
holy. What was
runs out.
that?
Goodness.
That was a weenie. Hey, how about the defense, though? I get they gave it the touchdown. Okay, it was whack. They shouldn't have given up. They played good the possession. But the defense showed up this first quarter.
3rd and 15. He ran a sweep. Woo. Wow.
And that'll end the first. I know. I love Branch, man. He gets his hands on everything. That dude is trying to pick. He's going to undercut something today. That was crazy, though. I'm surprised they did that. I was not expecting a pitch, dude. What the? After just what happened, why would you run that?
I can see your backup quarterback.
Dang, 20. That's 20 points in fantasy. Holy!
What is?
What CD's already done is 20 points. That's insane. I mean, he won't get any more points though. Unfortunately, Phantom, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Want to call it the NFL, National Fantasy League.
You just can't. I ain't never heard that. That's crazy.
That's all they're worried about.
Shout out to everybody that was in the preview show today with Banks and Rad. That was fire. Shout out to Banks. He was at work in there, by the way.
He went live at work.
I thought he was. I was like, oh, you work? Okay, just send me a clip, like if you want your score in there. And he's like, no, I'll be there. I'm like, okay, he's live from his work. Like, all right, shout out. That was awesome. Shout out to Rad too. It's good getting Rad back on. We want to do a post game show possibly tomorrow, chat. So we need to handle business. That way, it's not one of these sad post game shows. We ain't about that, man. It's been too darn long. We want to bring some grades out. Let's get some A's out. Man, that's what it was, John. That was. I don't know what that was. I'd be frustrated. Like, bro, what the heck was that? But I think it was cool, though, Chad. I do think it's cool, though, that they came in and said, we want Barnes this week. We need him this week. So he's playing early. He's playing over the slot. And then after whatever the crap that was, the next possession, he's in there. You know, so. Look, man, it's a linebacker game, dude. And I hope they don't. I don't think they're testing them as much as they should. Like, I think they got to get a lot of first down. They got to get a lot of moving pieces, test our backers. That's where I think we have issues. But you talk about just flying to the ball and making tackles. Like, our guys can do that. In the rafters at Ford Field next to Division. A picture of Michael Banks in the rafters at Ford Field. Yo, no, they can put him on one of those walls where they got all the painting or like the stickers or paintings. They can put him on there. They always have like, you know, people or something. They can put him on there. Him in the rafters would be hilarious, though. They put just put his face on there. All right, here's the punt. And they get it away.
We got some room.
Yeah, Khalif got a lot of room.
We got room.
Caught at the 35, 40, and down at the 42. Got 7 on that one. That thing was opened up, though. I guess. Hey, I guess it's a positive going forward. I don't know. There was a ton of room. Especially, it seemed like we were trying to block it, too. There was a ton of room. I guess that's why maybe I don't know. No, I don't know. All right, we're back.
Not sure what they're showing here. Oh, the fact that no one wants to.
Putting on boot. Yeah, no, that's Max, though. They can just put his chain up there. Here we go.
Do something. Let's go.
Now, when you think back to that draft, the Cowboys were looking for a corner, and the two top guys on their board were gone when the Cowboys were picking.
Gibbs, we've seen a lot of J-Mo today. There's the play fake on first down. Goff takes a shot towards the sideline. It's on St. Brown on Deron Bland. He breaks the tackle and floats out of bounds first down. So this is something that we've seen. And this is weird because to me this game really feels like the Chargers game. I think they're more athletic than the LA Chargers were by far. They're just better athletes. But like the Chargers game, they're putting St. Brown one-on-one in their corner. And if you think back to last year, they used a lot of tight ends. They're kind of doing the same thing, just letting him play outside receiver. They're just trusting him to go win. And that's what, man, I think that's interesting. Man. It makes St. Brown so darn valuable that you can do that with him.
Oh, there's
And Montgomery's out, giving you the jet motion. They play fake, go away from that. There's pressure. It's a screen.
Oh, my God, he picked it off.
Holy
Dude,
cow.
You can't throw that.
Dude, that
Dude,
was
you can see him right there. You can't throw that.
that was nasty. I ain't even gonna lie.
Dude, you can see him standing there.
Dog, I didn't think he was gonna catch that.
Oh, you just throw it into the stands.
Dog, he jumped us. Whoa.
He was standing, dude. He was standing.
I know, but he was like behind it. I didn't think he'd get to it, dude.
Throw that in the freaking stands.
Hold
That
up.
was poor.
Wait, let me mute it. His music playing. Did he catch it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he caught it.
Dude,
Dang.
You got to throw that in the stands, my man.
God dang, dude. That was nasty.
Oh, my God.
They were all over that, bro. Hold up.
Good Lord, dude. Let's get our head on our asses, please.
Yeah, that was probably one of the ones you throw it at the ground right there. There was a lot of mess going on. So
I don't know why
at
you
first
thought-
I was like, where's this play going?
Yeah, I'm like, why would you even think about throwing that over there?
Bro, that was all messy, and then we threw it.
Then you forced it in there. Just throw it into the crowd.
Yikes. Because I'm wondering why you would run a jet with Montgomery. I'm like, all right, I wouldn't give it to him. So I don't, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know what that
Woo.
Outsmarted themselves again. You got to. Their speed's on the outside. You got to stop going to the outside. We were talking about.
They're trying to get their big dudes outside, I guess, to block for him. That's tough.
That's what sweeps are for.
Oh, I want to see some of that. No, I'm on board with that.
About to go down 14-3. Good.
Nah, our defense is balling.
Dude, the ball's at the 20.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It's at their own 46.
At our 46.
Own 46. We're all right. That was tough, though. God dang.
Dude, you gotta throw that. Any other time he throws into the ground, what are you doing?
Yeah.
They give you a gift by running it on 3rd and 15, and you throw it right back to them.
Nah, we took that from him. We earned that gift. We paid for that gift. You know what I mean?
Still paying for it.
What's- Oh, shoot. Oh, we're good. We're good.
We'll have to use the Dion positivity. Well, if they score, at least it's early.
I mean, that would be a positive. You got to. Our defense is about to lock up.
Score done in the first half. They get it all.
They've done nothing on offense. They've done nothing.
No, just scored a touchdown.
It wasn't a real touchdown. There's a difference between a drive. Nah. Because there's a difference when there's a drive that's consistent. You're like, dang, we can't get off the field. Versus whatever the crap that was, it's different. It really should be 5-0. But. So I'm confident in the way the defense is playing. I thought this would be a defensive game. That interception sucks. That stinks.
You got to throw that away. You can tell there's nobody over there, bro.
Oh, we're back to it quick.
He was throwing that thing.
We'll go back to the interception here in a moment.
Lions bring a 3-man rush. It's taken away. Now Dak wants to move. Steps up, throws, caught by Cooks. Is that? Oh, no, it's not. Okay.
Brandon Cooks gets 20 to start this drive back to the interception. Well, Jordan Lewis gets the interception, but Odighizuwa, he's the reason why. Because he beats Graham Glasgow up the
Oh, I don't even think he saw it. I don't think he just threw it.
Got thrown in the crowd, though, man.
Yeah. With Odighizuwa, I don't even think he saw it. I think he just threw it at him.
Jordan Lewis is in a great position to intercept.
That's unfortunate.
There's Dan Quinn. He's had a lot of moments this year to celebrate like that. Just a great play. Once Detroit had excellent field position.
It's down to 33. Handoff inside. Lions stuff it up. Falling forward, though. Picks up 4.
He is able to pick up 5. The defense has just taken off under Dan.
Well, you knew that when they hired Martinelli, they knew they were messed up there. He tried to coach the Lions.
Weeks here for Dan Quinn's group. They have gone back-to-back games without one, but they get a takeaway here. Compliments to the play by Jordan Lewis.
Lions manning up here on 2nd down and 5.
2nd down and 5.
They'll throw it. Lions bring in 4. Prescott goes underneath. A big hit by Sutton. Got him late on the play. Picked up 7. Yeah, we do have Alualu active today. I wonder if he'll get some snaps. I don't think he's been out there yet, but I worry about him against the run, so I don't know if he'll get snaps.
Since he came into the league and was with the New Orleans Saints, and he's bounced around a little bit, but you're going to see Cam.
Oh, I think he's out. He was actually out there on that play, chat. My bad. Oh, no, that was man. He just ran away from him.
There's going to be a lot of completions. The Lions, Aaron Glenn's a little bit.
He almost dropped that.
As far as calling this defense, because when they're in zone, they struggle in giving up some zones, and they don't play.
There's the handoff. Closed up quick. Picks up 3.
Oh, he's throwing. Well, they don't play good on zone or man coverage. Yeah. The Lions.
That's what he said?
They're the quandary. They don't play zone or man coverage very well.
Oh, he's being a hater. Oh, what are you doing, doggy?
I don't know. You can ask the other 11 teams who already beat about that, I guess. For real.
Shoot. Troy's a hater. All right, 2nd and 7.
Let's do something, guys. Come on.
Alualu is out there. He's at the 3 right now at the top of your screen. He's by Hutchinson.
Oh
Looks
my
like we
God,
jumped.
then we jumped
I think
offside.
Benito. I don't see a flag, though. Now there's a flag.
Touchdown.
Prescott rolling, throwing incomplete. It's going to be a 2nd and 2.
Offside. Defense number 94 moved into the neutral zone prior to the snap.
That's on Jones, but you're right, Joe. Brandon Cooks, for as good as he has been, usually when you get good players, you want to keep those guys. But he's been with the Saints, he's been with the Patriots,
He's hurt all the time.
with Houston Texans, now he's with Dallas.
Taking it 3. There's the handoff. Set up a counter. Slides through. Got a first down. Gets to the 5. And a lot of alu-alu. Now there's a fight.
You guys are getting motivated. You guys are getting your ass handed to you.
And Jake Ferguson right in the middle of it for the Dallas Cowboys, who Dak Prescott calls his first lieutenant. Accent, I like to talk a little stuff.
If anything, the play clock's running it down.
If anybody comes after me, I send Jake Ferguson after.
That's a good one to send. We had a chance to visit with him. He's an old school guy.
All right, first goal from the 5. Aquara's out there with Romeo. They got 5 on the line. I mean, not with Romeo. That don't make no sense. Goes outside. One-on-one with Vilder. He fumbled out of the end zone. That's a touchback. Lions are going to take over. They should take over. I think the Lions are going to take over at the 20. This one's going to be tight, but he fumbled it out of the end zone. This one is going to be tight. I think he clearly fumbled. It's just, do they call it a catch or not? Because you know how they do. You know how they do. All right, 1-2, football move. There's the fumble. It is a touchback. Lions will take over. What a play.
And he tried to reach, and he lost it.
See, we need our little goofy play, too. They got their goofy play. We needed our goofy play. We'll take that.
No, it shouldn't. He tried to reach, and he lost it.
No, that's by far a touchback. What did he say?
Look at what changing that rule. What?
The what?
Yeah. That's because he's a homer, dude.
All right. Somebody go get Troy. Get him out of the booth right now. We're sick of it, chat. We're not having it. Even he knows he fumbled that thing. Can't stand this guy, dog. Chat, can we just mute the TV? Are y'all good if we just mute the TV when he talks?
We should do it in Spanish.
Telemundo.
You know how you change it to Spanish?
Telemundo.
No, you know how you send the
Oh. Well, I mean, I would change it to Spanish. I'm good with that, though. I'm good with that. Lions take over. They're not looking at it. He don't know what he's talking about. Lions take over from the 20. Lions got a couple tight ends out there. They hand off to Gibbs. Another zone run. He's got a wall. There goes Jahmyr Gibbs. Picks up 9. So they're creating movement. If they can lean into that, they'll feel good about it. Notice, though, like last year, when they didn't have weapons, I thought maybe it was a weapon thing. They're still playing a lot of tight ends. A lot of tight ends, man. They gave him 8. Lions quickly to the line. Gibbs to his left. 2 receivers. Laporta to his right. They bring a 4-man rush. Here comes Micah. Goff steps up. Now gets it off. Tight window throw, and Laporta dropped it. Oh, it was in his chest, man. That's the one we need right there, man. That thing was on him. Ah, Laporta, come on, dog. Hey, at least he didn't fumble that, though, chat. You know, hey, positives. He could have fumbled that, dog. That was a good throw.
Go, come on.
He said catch the ball. Hey, Dan Campbell's fired up. 3rd down and 2. Let's see if he can block here because they're going to ask him to, I'm assuming. We've been seeing a lot of runs on this.
Go.
Lions go single back. Gibbs in the backfield. Now they get him a play fake. There's some pressure. Goff fires middle field. It's not even there.
For God's sake. What are we doing?
Thing was covered up.
You get 8 yards and you keep throwing it. Let's go. What are we doing? How do you get 8 yards on first down?
Well, the second play, he dropped it.
Good God.
That pressure is just such an issue, dude. It's like you can't even look to the other side of the field. It's there so fast. Watch how fast Odigizua won. You see how he's already on him. Like there's nowhere else to look. Lions do a fake punt. They're gonna throw it. He's got Dorsey wide open. First down to the 42. Oh my goodness, Dan Campbell ain't having it, chat. We should have known. We should have known when he's that fired up. He's pulling a fake punt out, man. We should have known Dan Campbell wasn't having it, dog. Fake punt. Lions convert. First down. Jalen Reese-Maybin, instead of running like usual, throws it to Khalil Dorsey, the gunner. Puts it on him, by the way, chat. How about that? Change it up what you see there. You get a little stutter, run by him. The throw is beautiful, though, because he had to put that out there for him. If he throws that short, that's not going to happen. Look at Jalen throwing dots, dog. What? Lions back on the field. Offense is 2 tight ends.
There's your jet.
St. Brown, he gets the jet. Here he goes. 40. Jet cuts up field. First down. St. Brown got about 14 on first down.
Let's go.
Dan Campbell's a different breed, dude. He was fired up there. Hey, as soon as he dropped that, he was like, I'm about to fake this punt, dog. We're taking a shot on third down because I'm going to fake this punt. Like, I ain't running. We faking this punt, dog. That's why they took a shot on third down. You would think you'd run it, but nah, he's faking that thing. Dan Campbell's different, dude. Dan Campbell's like playing Madden, dog. He just gets fired up. I'm going for it. Holy. 2 tight ends in again. Jamison with St. Brown. Those have been the 2 guys today. There's the handoff to Gibbs. Gibbs got a hole. Gibbs scoots through. Gibbs up near first down. He's got it. 11 yards for Jahmyr Gibbs. Another zone run right behind the right guard.
Gibbs.
That's been the money today.
Yeah, really good job up front by this offensive line and the movement then that they're able to get.
Going at Micah and getting really good movement on the interior there. That's where they can win. If they can handle the edge, they can win there. And that jet sweep adds something to that. I think you got to keep showing it. Lions get back in single back. Jahmyr Gibbs in the backfield. Tight splits here. Quick handoff. There goes Jahmyr Gibbs. Jahmyr Gibbs got a hole. Jahmyr Gibbs bouncing left side. Jahmyr Gibbs inside the 5. Down to the 2.
Go!
Jahmyr Gibbs first down.
Run it right at him, baby.
And now they're getting
Let's
into it.
go.
Hey, Gibbs with the Goff with the quick check. Bop. Pop a run.
That's a Bama Fury there, boy.
Yeah, that was nice. They look like a trap or something. Yeah, it was a trap. Lions ran. Oh no, they ran a little wham there. There you go, Laporta. Little wham. Okay.
Oh, I don't know. He rolled over on that dude. They should look at that.
Well, Gibbs stays in. They're gonna feed him. He's been doing his thing. Lions come out real tight.
Right here.
They like the movement they're getting. Goff making a check at the line.
Hurry.
Gibbs gonna get the handoff and go
Stop
nowhere.
doing the read option.
Second and goal from the 5. It was the defensive back. I think that blew that one up.
We know you're not keeping it.
He might keep it. You never know. You gotta respect
Unless
it.
you're going to throw it. Stop it.
Hey, that'd be the spot to put like.
Hi, Mama.
Chad, I'm not gonna lie. I'd like to see them run some more of that wildcat in these spots. Oh no, you just didn't block him, Chad. We just didn't block him. There's nothing you can do with it. You got to block. You can't have a second level guy get through unblocked, and that's what they had there. Lions will throw now. Goff looking flat, doesn't like it. Goes back in the end zone, throws it complete. There was like 3 guys there.
Why did we stop running the ball?
Well, you just saw the last play. What do you?
Don't do the read option.
No, I mean, look, they didn't block him. To be honest, I would like to see some wildcat down here though.
Come on.
Third and goal from the 5.
I like the jet illusion.
Yeah, there was nothing there, man. Try to kind of squeeze that in there.
5 people there.
Yeah, there was nothing, dog. It looked like they have 12 players in the back end there. That's crazy.
Boy, can rip the play. You got to bust that out.
Well, if it's 4 down territory, we might get a run here. That would not shock me with Dan Campbell. Gibbs to his left, offset to his left. They come out in the gun. He's going to hand it to Gibbs. He's got a couple pulling offensive linemen. Trying to get the edge, bounces. Gibbs gets a yard.
Go up the middle, for God's sake. What are we
Dan, you can't get up the middle there. What are you doing?
That box was light.
Oh, you mean the play?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Gibbs can't go up the middle there.
That
So,
box was light.
so
What
now
are
it's
we
4th and goal
doing?
from the 4. They did that to go on 4th down. I think he's going to go for
Dude,
it.
look at the light. There's no one there.
Yeah.
There's no one over the center.
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
Why are you going to the outside?
That would have been the spot to go inside there. I'm with you
Why
there.
are you going to the outside? You see that at the snap.
I hear you. No, that was that. You're right.
The court, there's no one over the center.
Well, now we got a timeout. I think.
How do you not audible into that? There was nobody in front of the center.
Unless they have a clock issue. Yeah, no, you're right. I know why it was like that. No, actually, no, you're right. No, you're right.
There was nobody over the center. There was nobody over the right guard.
And there was no
you ran to
Micah
the
at off
outside.
ball. So you're right.
Down team in the NFL. They go for it 35%.
Chat, it's because I got that mic turned up, dog.
Over 30%. And on the other side of the 50,
I think we had a timeout, but I don't know. Play clock's at 10, so I don't know. I don't know what happened.
I take the points, man. I take it.
Dan ain't taking the points. Nah, I wouldn't because of how your defenses play when they're pinned back. I like pinning them back even if I don't get it. You know what I mean? Like, I like having my defense pinning them back. So I'm cool with going for it. I don't know if I have a play that I like here. That's the issue. If they do, that's fine. I don't hate the idea of it. I just don't know what play we run from this. It's got to be a pass, it feels like. But that's also the perfect time to hand it off because they spread out like that again. It might be the time to punch it.
They're not. They're heavy in the box.
They're not that heavy in there.
They are right here. They got 4 linebackers. They got everybody in the box.
I might run that. Montgomery to his left. Safety creeping in.
Too slow.
They're going to throw it. He wants Laporta. There's a free rusher. Goff stays alive. Sidearm. And no call. It's incomplete. Dang, that pressure is too quick, man.
3 in a row. Horrible.
All right.
For 8 yards, you never go back to it. Don't understand it. Don't understand it at all. That guy's too worried about where he's working next
Dude,
week.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Dude,
We
play
ran it on first
never
down.
Went to the outside. You can't beat an obvious throwing it down.
Oh, he had a chance, man.
It's an ugly ball.
I was hoping for a PI, dog. He ain't going to get it.
You're not getting
They'll start their own 4.
You're not getting that in Dallas.
All right, I don't hate that. I don't hate
You're
that.
going to PI, you got to throw a jump ball. You can't throw it away from him.
I don't think he was thinking PI when he threw it, though. I'm not good at that.
They're making me angry. That's just
Oh, really?
bonehead stuff. Bonehead stuff, man. Nobody over the center, and they ran it to the outside.
Yeah, that did look kind of
Center,
wild.
The first person he hit was the guy on the goal line when he went forward.
That did look kind of wild.
Oh, my God. I don't know why they do that, Riley. They do that to stress me out, Riley.
Chat, we're nearing halftime, man. I guess I'll save that.
They replaced, because I think they replaced it for Monday night.
But you can use that top. Oh, I guess there is no top link. I'm trying to get the link for it, Chat. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can get it.
And the college playoffs. So they never have a college game and a NFL game at the same time.
Oh, I got the link. No, I got it. Okay, yeah, top. Wait, where is it? There it is.
Where you go? You want to go? Man, I left.
There you go. Top link, man. That's where we're going to be after the game. We're going to be live for 30 minutes to chat about this one.
Heaters in.
I would have went for it because of how our defenses play when they're pinned back. I don't love their offense when they're backed up. I also like how we played on first down. So I would have went for it for that reason. I just don't know what I would have ran. And it's just a tough spot because you can't run it there. Like, if it's 3rd and goal, you could still run it, which they did, I guess. But on 4th and goal, you can't really run it from 5 yards out or 4 yards out. See, I don't know. That's a tough one. And it's also interesting with the time aspect too, Chad. They're at about 5 minutes and left in the half. 5:39. So I think Dan's probably feeling. He always says he basically plays on the flow. So if he feels good about his defense at any point, getting a punt, forcing it back at some point in this drive, which he probably does, that's where you get in a spot where you could try to run the clock out, take this thing to halftime. Hey, that'd be nice, Timothy. I think like the original play call's fine because you don't know what they're going to come out in, but it was almost like that should have been checked out of. They're going to throw on first down. Steps up, goes underneath, picks up 8.
Well, we go back and take a look at that 4th down play.
No, look at the 3rd down play.
Montgomery here at running back. He's got no blocking responsibilities, and it's why he doesn't help out his left tackle, Taylor Decker, who whiffs on Micah
Yeah, if he would've
Parsons.
stayed in
They're
there.
expecting
Oh, Laporta didn't keep moving. Yeah.
he had was Jamison Williams at the bottom. If he throws it to him, he's on a slant route. He's
Do
got
that right away. Too late now.
put it on him right away.
Handoff inside. Pollard gets first down up to the 20.
Near the 20, brought down by Kirby Joseph, but a gain of 7. Pollard's numbers are down. He's the featured guy now. Ezekiel Elliott is in New England.
Look at this.
And Pollard, who averaged over 5 yards a carry over his first 4
What?
years, has averaged just
Oh, no, I'm good.
per tote in 2023. Gets a first down there.
There's the play fake. Rolls it out. Lamb's in the flat. That's going to be a challenge, man. That's what they do well. He walked out of bounds. I don't know why he did that. He left a lot of yards out there.
But when you watch
Just like that receiver Ohio State. I ain't getting it.
Yeah, that was weird. He left a lot out there.
and it's
I think I thought that would be our biggest issue in this game, but I don't know why he only took up 6 there. He should have got a lot more than that. I don't know. That's weird. All right, 2nd and 4.
the play action in the backfield, run CD Lamb out the other end, and nobody there then to make a play. Yeah, because everyone is fighting that fake. But Prescott's in the backfield.
Lions showing some quarters here. They go with the play fake. Lions drop out. They're going to try to get a shot one-on-one if they can get it. They got it.
We're not covering anything.
Got Lamb on the comeback.
No pressure. Can't cover anybody. We're taking the point, bro.
For number 88. Well, they've got 2 defenders out there to try to handle him, but Cam Sutton, the outside
I don't know
corner.
what Sutton's doing.
And Cam Sutton, even though
Look at Glenn.
Yeah, he's backing off.
Glenn was fired up.
by C.D. Lamb, and pretty easy completion.
Now Sutton's in the box. They'll hand it off. Sutton's got to step in, make a tackle. He does. I don't know where the back is. Oh, he picked up a couple.
Through the line of scrimmage, a gain of just 1.
Well, already this has been a successful drive for Dallas. They've got bigger things in mind, but to be able to get it off from the 5-yard line inside the 5 and be able to, get it out here to the 40-yard line now,
They gave him a yard on that one.
field position if they don't do anything else.
Taking a 9. Kirby rolls down. You can try to get a shot here if they want it. Playing one-on-one, it looks like on the outside. There's the play fake. Hutch comes through free. Hutch got a sack. Aiden Hutchinson with a quick win. Big play.
Against July.
Huh?
They put him over the guard.
No, he beat the tackle.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he cooked him. And that's the big time tackle too. Tyron Smith is back this week.
That's when the big number 77's on the field. But Aiden Hutchinson, look at the move that he puts on Tyron Smith.
That's big. They needed that because that was the shot. I don't know if he had anything open, but that's where they wanted the shot right there. You can see him check into it, and that safety came down. Now it's 3rd and long. Lions needed that. They're going to have to snap it here before the 2-minute warning.
Come on, let's cut the field.
3rd and 17. Hopefully they run another pitch here. Let's see. Lions almost, gosh, don't jump, dog.
Center slipped it, though. He can't react to them.
That's a good catch. Shout out to Dean
You
Landino.
gotta call that, man.
Now they got a delay of game, right? I mean, hold up. They have to call us delay of game. Thank you. Because remember against us, they're like, no, that's still a delay of game. Thank you, chat. Come on now.
There was a 1-second difference on the clock. You got Mike McCarthy who's arguing, but the play clock, there was a 1-second difference, and so
No. They cannot give them that. They didn't give us that. They did not give us that, chat. Y'all know exactly what the Chicago.
Boy, you have not lost a step
2-0-2.
over there.
Yeah, because the delay of game hit, so they just.
Awareness, game awareness, play clock awareness. There's
I think technically the clock shouldn't start, though, right? I mean, I think it will, but I don't think it should.
okay, well,
But now it's 3rd and 22, so. Big sack by Hutch. I didn't say that, man. That was massive.
games drives
We
you
get off
crazy.
the field.
And there's
Well, they're going to run a pitch, so they're going to hand the ball off. 3rd and 22. Man, they took a delay of game, dog. They ain't got no play for us. They didn't even. Chet, let's be real. They took a delay of game. They ain't got no play for us on 3rd and 22, dog. They ain't got no play for us, man.
I think they do, Heather. I think they do.
I guarantee they hand the football off. I guarantee they hand the ball. It's absolutely a run play. Hit the 2-minute warning though. So this is where the time thing works out. If you can get off the field here, with your 3 timeouts, you can take the ball into halftime. Hopefully, at least with the football, regardless. Worst case, hopefully you're down by 4, and that's not bad. Maybe we'll do another fake punt. Who knows?
I hope not. That was scary.
That was. I was like, oh crap, when he threw it.
What are we doing?
Yo, he put it on him though.
A nice
Oh,
little
easy.
spiral.
He put that on him. Here, chat, we're going to start a poll. I want to do this because I haven't done any of these. Let me know who's the better passer.
Me? Oh, Jack Fox, by far.
Fox or Jalen?
I go Fox.
I don't know, man. Jalen threw a dot, though. We just haven't seen a lot of Fox. It's like recency, right?
It's almost like he was guessing. He couldn't have seen him that well. You know what I'm saying? And he threw it down the line.
Yeah, like moving, too.
That's what I'm saying.
He could have threw that out of bounds easily.
Rolling to the right and threw it over the That was pretty impressive.
No, I'd be really worried if they had Justin Jefferson right now. I'd be like, oh, dang. You know the ball. He's just throwing it up to Jefferson
That's
right
all they
now.
were doing this one.
Yeah. But we'll be a good. No, they're not going to throw it. They're going to hand it off. They're going to hand it off.
I don't think people understand this works backwards. These people are advertising this fake lumber, and they love it so much they want you to buy it at their reps. They live in a castle. Obviously, they're making too much margin. I'm not paying for that lumber. Right? If you're showing your salesperson living in a mansion, got a good ground pool with a waterfall, trying to tell me to buy the wood that they sell. I don't think so.
Man.
They're making way too much margin if they got a house like that.
Jay, you guys are kind of. I don't know. I'm kind of with you and John here. I think Jack Fox has kind of like earned the nod. Like everybody's saying Jalen, but I feel like it might be some recency stuff going on there. Jack was a dot. He's 3 for 4 in his career. You know, Jalen's don't have that sample size though. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna run it. This man's not throwing it. I'm about to bring that running back in and hand it off. All right, let's see. Maybe they will throw it. 3rd and 22. Bruce Irvin's out there. Jalen's showing some pressure. So is Jack Campbell. They're showing they're going to bring it. They bring 4. They're going to throw. And he throws a flat. Lions need to make a tackle, and they do. Yeah, we need play call. I mean, that's a run. They don't got nothing for us. Lions call timeout. Chad, they got nothing for us, dog. We might as well just ran the football. He didn't even look downfield. My man, there was no pressure. He just rolled out and threw a flat. I don't like the Cowboys, dude. No one else would I be hating on him for that, but that's whack. Don't tell me you're America's team. You running a flat on 3rd down. You know what I mean?
I think it's got my name in here, but I think it should say Larry Allen because this jacket doesn't fit me, and it never would have fit me. I know I'm looking forward to this.
Okay, see, now Fox is getting some votes, Chad. That's what I'm saying, okay? Maybe I talked some people into it. Jalen threw a dot. We could do another one. Now we have 2 dot throwers on special teams. Chad, how many teams got that? All right, they're going to punt it. I'm the 36.
They have egos, which is what led them and helped them be as successful as they've been.
To get the punt away.
And their relationship has come and gone.
Khalif back to return. Crosses to 15, 20. Bounces outside, 25. Stays on his feet, 30. There goes Khalif Raymond up to the 40 and down at the 41. Khalif Raymond with a big return. Setting the Lions up. All right, I'm going to end the poll, chat. Looks like you guys still said Jalen, but 35% of y'all did say Fox. All right.
Look at my Heather. Look at my Heather. My little Heather. Hi, baby.
You just scoot over. Let it sit next to you.
You don't want to sit next. Want to sit next to me, Heather?
Ah, dang. She don't like you no more?
Heather, you want to sit? Heather, you want to sit? Yeah, that's my girl. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, that's my puppy.
Yeah, that was a good return by Khalif. That sets up. Because, look, again, I'm looking at worst case scenario. You should be able to pin him back from there. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you just, like, at very least, just run some clock. You know what I mean? Yeah. I would run it 4 straight times.
I run it between the damn tackles.
We've had a run game. Chat, when we handled the edge, bro, we're getting movement. Like, that's a positive, man. You got to look at, like, how things are going down. And that can adjust your confidence scale. My confidence is sky high right now. I think we're outplaying them. This game is just like, what is happening? I don't know. They had a goofy touchdown. Yeah, they had a goofy touchdown. We don't score inside the 5. It's like, we're right there, man. If this thing was happening in the 4th quarter, we'd have an issue.
Because you know they're going to be rushing hard on the edges right now. You just got to pop the middle.
Pop the middle.
That's all because they know you're going to want to throw to try and score real quick before the end of the half.
That's true.
You gotta
this is where that run game. Little shotgun Montgomery. What? Montgomery was doing his thing early. He was doing his thing.
He's doing his thing, but it's a slow thing, right?
It's a slow thing. It's about 5 yards at best.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Just popped one. But
Yeah. Don't disrespect David. Yeah. Chat, I'm going to put it in the chat. Who's the better runner?
Oh, my goodness.
I'm doing it. To me, I'm doing it. On a season, it's Montgomery to me, but in the future, I think it's clearly going to be Gibbs. Gibbs has been a dog recently. I'm going to do it, though. We're starting controversy. Just because.
I still like him in the backfield together.
Oh, yeah. Well, we did a little jet. We threw a pick, so I don't.
I like him like the old, not the Iowa
Yeah.
With the split back.
Yeah, it's split backs, yeah.
Was getting the ball. Use that. I mean, I know everybody does single back. Put them both back there at one time.
You could do it.
Just like you do that. Because you can always leak them both, right? Or you give one, the other one's a lead hand. You sweep it, one of them's a lead blocker, right? There's so much.
I feel you, DJ.
Both of them back there.
Yeah.
Granted, you give up a receiver because you got the extra back, but come on. I'd like to see it.
Maybe. I mean, they're using a lot of tight ends. They could use an extra back. You can put 10 running back out there to block. This poll ain't going to last long, Chad. As soon as the game's back on, I'm going to end it. It's leaning heavy Gibbs. That's fine.
I like to see them back there together. Just to make the defense think about it.
All right, we're going to end it right there. Let's get it going. They're going to
see them both at 8.
Jameson's back in the slot. He's been playing a lot on offense. Hasn't really gotten the ball, but he's been out there a lot. Lions will throw. That's where they go. Jameson bounces off the tackle. He gets back. Spins forward. Okay. He kind of did, yeah. He picked up 6. I thought for sure he was picking up 2 yards on that when dude bounced off the tackle. I was like, oh, great. Lions up tempo. It's good to see J-Mo out there every play, essentially, man. They pick up 6. Gibbs to his left. Now he gets the handoff. Lions set up a trap. Micah's on it. Gibbs can't fall forward. Picks up about 2, maybe 3. It'll be 3rd and short. See, that's for Monty would have been beneficial. Monty might push through that. I like how hard Gibbs runs, but, man, that dude weighs 112 pounds, man. He ain't running through that, dog. Under a minute, Lions letting the clock roll. They have 2 timeouts.
Yeah, if you don't get the first, you don't want to give them a lot of time. Right?
Dallas has already burned one, too, yeah. Gibbs in the backfield. It's a 3rd and 1. The last time they did a shot play here. This time they hand it off, and it's not going to happen. Blown up.
So predictable, man. I just
Yeah.
there's nobody on the right side. Nobody in the formation. Yeah, that's too easy.
If anything, I would think sneak it, man. Like against those defensive tackles, like it's.
If you have no receiver on the right, there's nobody over there. There's nobody on the right. Sweep it. Sweep it. There's nobody over there.
I don't know why we're not blocking dudes.
Run into the numbers every time.
Yeah, we didn't even block him, chat. I don't know. All right, 44 seconds.
Come on, guys. That was pathetic.
Oh, maybe not. I don't know if they. What's going on? Okay, now they are going to break. Hey, another fake punt.
Don't
Man.
like play calling. I just don't like it. It's like he's not.
It's hard though because it's like I don't know why you're not blocking him, but like you shouldn't just not block somebody. I mean that's.
You got your jets available. You know they're coming upfield, and you're running right into it.
Yeah, but if you block,
In
it's
that
a first down.
But in that formation, there was nobody to the right. And you just look at that and go, look, there's nobody over here. Why don't we sweep it?
Well, if they can't block inside, they probably can't block outside.
Do something.
They probably missed the block.
There's nobody on the right side.
And he's still missing the block.
There wasn't even a corner over here.
It's because there was no receiver over there.
That's what I'm saying. So why wouldn't you run it that way?
Because that's the reason it's like that, though. All right, Lions are going to punt from their own 45.
To the numbers.
I doubt we see another fake, but who knows? The clock ain't rolling. I don't know what oh, maybe we're trying to get him to jump. I don't know. Fox punts it now.
You gotta be a little bit more creative, man.
Caught at the good punt. Caught at the 7. All right.
We have to wake up in the second half, man. It's like watching the Buckeyes, baby. What are we doing?
It's a battle, man. It's a defensive battle. This is what we like to see. This is football, chat. You guys weren't around for real football. This is real football, chat.
It's real boring.
This is what football is right now, chat. This is how we do it. 7-3. I miss this. All the fantasy stuff. I miss the 7-3s. You know what I mean? This is good stuff. But now we need our defense to come through huge here. Because they do. Oh, they only have 1 timeout. They called 1. So it's really about these first 2 plays. How they at their own 9? What the? Lions bring 4. He goes underneath. And that's a good play. Picks up a few. Gets to the 15. Clock rolls. Just can't give up the shot now. Gives 6. Okay, we don't care, dog, to be honest. Lions bring a blitz here.
Nobody gets there.
And Hutchinson gets the 2nd sack of the day. Call timeout. Call timeout. Call timeout. Call timeout. Call timeout. Come on, Dan. Call timeout, dog. He doesn't have a 3rd down play. Oh, my. I would have called a timeout there, dude. He doesn't have a play for you on 3rd down. I get why you don't, but dang, man. They're just going to check it down again. Lions will go to half on a Hutch sack. That's his 2nd. 7-3, man. Man, I don't know. I don't know, man.
He's going to get the offense right because there's definitely something going on there.
No, they'll be good. They'll be good. You know how it
Gotta
is.
get him right.
You know what they say?
We can go shoot some pool or something. I cannot.
Takes
watch.
a half to get cooking
I can't watch.
with
Even
food.
whatever the heck that thing is.
Okay, but before we go to that, chat, how about that top link in the description? You ever heard of it, chat? Well, if you haven't, it's called BetUS, man. You click that top link in the description, you deposit at least $100, you get 125% match. They're a partner for this season. You can see it on the screen, powered by BetUS. Shout out to BetUS, man. And what we showed off during or pregame was we made some picks. But we didn't get through a lot of the games, so I want to make some more picks. I like making picks. I think it's fun. We're going to look at some odds and lines. If you're sticking in here for a second, I'm going to read them to you, and I want to hear your picks on some of these. Let's get that on the screen. Here we go. This is what we're here for, chat. Let's do it. All right, let's take a look at some halftime picks. Let's go through some ones that we haven't yet. Let's go here. We got the Colts. Colts at home, -4 against the Raiders. I think Colts are 8-7. They're trying to win the division. Raiders, however, have been balling. Defense been great. They got the interim head coach stepping in, but they're +4 on the road. They just can't score on offense. By the way, the over-under is, okay, it's 42.5, higher than I thought. Who do you think takes that game? Indy at home with the spread, -4. Who do you like there?
I like the Colts.
Colts -4?
The one by touchdown.
Okay. Colts, I like that one too. I think Colts on that one. They need it. I think they had a bad week last week. They lost to Atlanta, I think. Remember right? All right, here's the game of the week. San Fran at Washington. Chat, let's just do the money line on this one because the spread's 14, to be honest with you.
I'll take the Commanders.
It's Commanders +14.
I'll take the 14.
You like that?
I'll take the 14.
All right. Chat, I like that. All right, no, here's a big one. Let's do a real one here. How about this one? Steelers at Seattle. Seattle -4.5. Now, chat, I'll tell you this. I took Pittsburgh straight up in this one. I know it sounds crazy because Seattle can score. Seattle's defense ain't that great, though. And Mason Rudolph, he was good. They just blew out the Bengals. This is what Tomlin does. I think if they lose this week, they play Baltimore next week, they probably won't have a winning record. So they need to handle business.
I take Seattle.
You take Seattle -4.5 or money line?
I'll take a -4. They're gonna beat them, but 4. That's not enough points.
Wow.
Steelers aren't any.
The disrespect for the Steelers is crazy. All right, let's do the last one. You weren't here for this, so I want to read it anyway. Green Bay at Minnesota. It's basically a pick 'em. It's Minnesota -1 because they are at home. So I guess in a way they're almost favoring the Packers, kind of, but not really.
Take the Packers in that one.
You like the Packers? Everybody likes the Packers. Chad, let me know. Yeah, Brock is out. He didn't come into this game active. As someone was asking. Yeah, Brock. Yeah, Jordy. Yeah, Brock is out. Chad, let me know. Green Bay or Minnesota? I'm alone on this one. Clearly, I think Minnesota wins this game. It sounds like Jaron Hall is going to start, but I think Minnesota wins this football game. But look, I think Banks made a great point that if Minnesota does lose, and let's say we handle business tonight, I mean, does Minnesota play their starters next week? I mean, they'll probably play Hall because they want to get a look at him. But what does that look like if they're out of the playoff mix? I don't know that they can officially be eliminated, but if they can be, that could change everything. By the way, man, they don't really have those options. You can see they got blackjack game slots. Look, they got a new interface going on here. What? Live dealer table games? What are we talking about, man? They also have the loyalty program, which if you're making some bets, you can get into that. You can see all their options here. Live betting, college football betting. I mean, we got the playoffs coming up. I saw Michigan -1.5. So if you want to get in on that, man, I mean, this is the time to do it. But they also have live betting as the games go on as well. You can see all the sports, basketball, UFC, esports. Look, man, I've never bet on that, but if you were interested, if you're interested. And they also have all these promotions that you should check out if you are going to sign up. But use that top link, get 25% match, up to $2,500 if you deposit at least $100. And that's a big match that a lot of people don't offer, I guess. That's as I understand it. So, shout out to BetUS, man. Use that top link in the description. We're going to hear a word from BetUS, and then we'll be back for the second half. So stay tuned. We'll be back. Lions down 7-3.
BetUS, America's favorite sports book, where you can bet on everything anytime. Sportsbook, casino, horse racing, live betting, and more. We have the best bonuses in the industry. That's right, get a 125% sign-up bonus. And to celebrate our 30-year anniversary, we are giving up to 30 risk-free bets, a truck, Super Bowl tickets, and more. Don't miss out. Play smart. Join now. BetUS, where the game begins.
All right, chat. We'll be back for the second half, man. Stay tuned. I'm going to switch back over, though. Give me 1 second. We're going to switch back over to the score. If I have the score. Dang, what am I doing? Oh, here it is.
Why would somebody cry at that?
It's emotional, man.
Why would Michael Irvin cry?
Michael We'll be back.
Second 7.
Yeah, give me a second, dang, man. Your fault, dude. We should have been here back here faster, dude. We're out there losing. We're back, chat.
Oh, there you go.
And now Tyron Smith gets a jump.
We're playing pool, chat. We're back. Someone said pick 6 in the chat. I was about to get hyped. It's like, no way, dude. And then I saw they had the ball. I'm like, wait a minute. Did we throw a pick? Oh, my gosh.
Early trying to get that big body.
Crazy Con, you're saying something that's interesting. I guess mine was kind of close to it. It's 27-21. That's possible. That's a possible score. I'm kind of in a ballpark thing. I don't know. All right, take it down. There's the slant to Lamb. Good coverage by Sutton. There you go. That's what Sutton needs to do. Handle some business. No. Oh, here we go. Hutch is a dog. He looks like a dog with that thing on.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was him at first, to be honest. Bruce Irvin's out there with Hutch. He's on the right tackle, Terrence Steele now. Charles Harris is out there as well. Josh Pascal's inside. No, excuse me. Hutch isn't standing up. That's Kaminsky over to the right guard. What'd you say?
Is that who 51 is? The new guy?
Yeah, at the bottom. Lions bringing a man blitz here. They go underneath. It's caught. He's got a first down. Iffy on CD Lamb. Was that a third down? Dang it.
A gain of 8. Well, you're going to see this time they line Aiden Hutchinson up over here, and then they've got Anzalone in behind him, so that's the void. And if you
God, if he just ran with his hands up.
pick up that first down, and that's what the Cowboys do.
There's the toss. Lions pursue it well. Hutchinson in there with Cam Sutton. You can say that about Sutton. He's been tackling. Tackle for loss there. Also, Alualu's playing a lot. I have no idea how he's doing, but he's playing a lot. And if they trust him against the run, I think he'll give us some juice, man. I think he will. Look in there. That's my whole concern. I didn't think he could play the run at all when I was watching. Like, it was flashes. But he could pass rush. Like, he can give us some juice, man. It's not an easy matchup this week, but he's going to give us something, chat. He's out there too much. He's going to give us one.
They've made improvements, but the biggest improvement has been in their run defense.
Lions playing man here. They bring a blitz. Here comes Pascal free. Floats it out. He's got his man. Oh, and he dropped it. They tried to drop out Irvin in coverage, and he was beat. But he dropped it. He got on his foot. He kind of tripped him. Maybe that was why he dropped it.
Man, there is nobody there.
Jeez, oh, Pete.
That's because they blitzed. They're bringing it now.
They're in man coverage, and Pollard comes out of the backfield, and he's just not quite able.
I mean, did he kind of trip him, though?
It's Pascal who's in coverage.
That's not Pascal. Look at this dude, chat. We got to stop with this guy. Get him off of TV. Doesn't even look like Pascal, dog. Lions been bringing the heat. They brought it last time on third down. Now it's further. I would like to drop out, but I don't think Aaron Glenn's playing that game the second half. He's completely flipped the script in the second half. He is bringing it again. Here come the Lions. Here comes Bruce Irvin. Throws it. Contested. Broken up. It is that man, Khalil? No, it's Brian Branch with the second PBU.
And a good piece of work by Aaron Glenn's defense to start this second half. Yeah, that was a really nice play by Brian Branch because CeeDee Lamb at the top of this route, you're going to see the push as he drops his hip.
Oh, he's a cheater?
Normally that's when you create the separation.
Normally, that's when you can call for OPI, chat.
Sitting on the route. He's got a little help with the safety, but he's not so much worried about Lamb running past him, and it's what allows him then to break up.
Please mute Troy. Man, if I had the button, if this was click, it's a wrap.
I thought he was talking about me.
No. I was like, wait a minute. What? No. Shout out to Colleen. Colleen's always in the chat. Shout out. Appreciate you. I mean, look, like I said, I'm chat. You don't this way. I'm cool with watching this with no sound. He likes the sound for some reason. You do. I think he doesn't like. I think he doesn't like hearing me talk
I
the
don't like
entire
hearing you
time.
talk.
I think
Now,
that's what it is, chat.
When Aikman's playing, I'd probably prefer to hear you
See,
talk.
that's the thing.
can't do
I'm
it.
that low, chat. That's crazy.
Aikman
Only
just tries to
Aikman
get
can allow me to mute. If it's Greg Olson, no chance for muting that thing.
No, or I like Romo or somebody who's not.
Yeah.
biased. I just can't stand Aikman.
And Romo was a Cowboy.
Yeah.
But Romo would be fire.
Because
on here.
Romo's professional.
Yeah.
Aikman's just trying to cover his habit. That's the reason he's on
Dang.
TV right now. I mean, come on. Does he have to be on every TV show?
Chad, I kind of look like Dan Miller, too. That's what people say. So I'm
More like Luigi.
Luigi. Like that video I sent you? Did I send you that Luigi one? I'll tell you, right? Hey, Chad, you got to look at the trends, man. The defense was balling. But I will say Glenn flipped it completely. I mean, I didn't think it wasn't like it was the first half was bad, but he just brought heat over and over in that second half, in that first possession. We'll see if he sticks with it. It could have been just a wrinkle, like this is what they have seen all half. Now they have a plan for it. All of a sudden, you come out, you just start bringing heat every play. So they're getting something completed. And maybe he'll pull back again, but just give him a different look.
I don't know what it is about his voice. There's just something about it. I don't know. I just don't know.
I'm telling you, highlighter, we gotta hit some of those.
Just don't know what it is about Aikman's voice. I just can't stand it.
Michael Banks is in the chat. Shout out to Michael Banks. Shout out to Michael Banks, man.
Hey, Michael. Yeah, I don't know. It's just the Aikman voice. I think it'd be the same way I'd feel if they ever made.
Chat, who's your favorite commentators? Let us know.
I think if they made Rodgers a commentator, I wouldn't be able to watch it.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I think I could.
The thing is jacked up now.
It's just a commercial. But it's just some of certain people's. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how I do with Rodgers. I don't know about that.
Aikman just irritates me because he was always. I mean, he was on a team that had everything you could ask for. Right.
Chat, who's your favorite commentators? Let us know. I like Mark Sanchez. He's good. I like him doing them.
I do. Another reason I like the sound. I like to hear the crowd. When you go completely no sound, there's no crowd.
True.
And I do like that.
This thing is jacked up, by the way.
Go ahead and turn the sound back on, bro.
It's going to be buffering.
Fix it.
All right, Lions back on offense here. They're going to hand it off to start off. It's Montgomery. There he is. We haven't seen him in a minute. Picks up about 3. Gus Johnson, Joe Klatt. I like them too. I like Joe Klatt, Gus Johnson. Those are good. That's a good one. They just don't do NFL, really. But I like those two.
That's a great play.
Herb Street's fire. I rock with Herb Street. And he's been doing the NFL. He's fire. Chris Berman. Does Chris Berman do games? Chris Berman's fire on like that 2-minute thing or whatever, 3-minute drill or whatever. Lions hand off to again. Another zone play. Montgomery's got a big hole. Here goes Montgomery. Montgomery 40. Gets upfield 50. Montgomery's still going, and he's got a big chunk. Chat. The right side of the offensive line, they have gotten movement all day.
Gotta hit that.
Well, they have created some running lanes.
Some?
When they've been able to hit it. Jamison Williams, number 9, out there on the right side, wide receiver. You know, he gets involved and he helps.
It's always seemingly been the right side of that old line. They've gotten the kind of movement.
That's a good pickup.
Oh, that's
Jamison Williams, I mentioned earlier,
Going back to Monty, too.
come along this year.
All right, Lions got it back. Across the 50. In the gun. Back to Montgomery. Montgomery bounces. Working on one-on-one here. Falls forward. Picks up about 4. See, Chad, that's why we like Montgomery, dude.
Lions are 11-4. They've won the division.
Montgomery's a dog, man. Hey, you can't go wrong doing that, Jordy. That's fact.
Run.
Plus, I tend to have a lot more confidence in Graham Glasgow as a run blocker, but just from consistency.
And a loss by the 49ers over their final 2 games, either at Washington or
Lions go single back. St. Brown in the slot. 2 tight ends to the left.
Run it again.
And they hand it off to Montgomery. 4th straight run. Montgomery.
Man, let's call something.
Yeah, no call there. He picked up about 5. He was being held up by something.
That's either his face or his neck.
Yeah. Because that thing had a big pop written all over it, man.
we were there when they lost at home to the Ravens on Christmas
Look
Day.
at that, Ryan. We've already clinched.
See, the Y makes me feel good. Yes, you did it.
I thought it was a potato head.
Yeah, that's what the Y means. The Y means you did it. That's how we feel right now.
2 wins and an Eagles loss, either
3rd and short. I don't know if it's 4-down territory, but knowing Dan, it feels like it. They come out in the gun with Gibbs. I don't know why they keep doing this. At least now it's a shotgun. They hit it off. Gibbs is blown up.
Why do we change it up? I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing on 3rd down and 2.
You're getting yard. You do something different.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't like the third and short play calling, Chad. I'm not gonna lie.
Indeed, stay out there for Dan Campbell.
I get if you're going for it, it's fine, but I still don't understand that.
Well, I think Ben Johnson's really done a nice job in this game as far as mixing things up. But you go shotgun here on third and short.
Yeah.
Come under center and at least give the
Like if, bro, we're still like missing blocks. Like if J-Mo, he's Josh was on the corner. Like you got to hit the block a little bit. But I don't understand. I don't know. We're just being terrible on third and short. Now they're gonna throw. Goff goes out route Sam Laporta. Oh, reliable first down. Yeah, like I can't be mad because we go single back. We're running these dives and we're getting shut down. So for him to go gun, he changed it up a little bit. It's just we've been terrible. Like we've executed terribly rushing the ball. They expect the run, they're shutting it down. But because they're so darn aggressive. I like the throw though. I almost feel like on third down do that, then run it on fourth maybe. But I don't know. I guess if you know you're going for it. They go back to Montgomery here. Khalif with the jet motion. There's the play fake. Goff got a little pressure, flips it underneath. He's got Laporta. There goes Laporta. Picks up 7.
That's an ugly ball, man.
That's a big play, though. Like, he's dealing with a lot of pressure.
He hurt Laporta.
And now they're getting into it again. It's like a college game, dog. This feels like a college game, Chad. It's like the 4th time we've seen them get into it.
They don't like our wide receivers blocking. They don't like that.
That's true.
That's what they don't like.
That's
Because the
true.
backs are used to resting. Right, our guys hit him after.
You know what that means?
Yeah. I don't know.
All right.
But they don't like it. That's
Yeah,
what all
that-
the fights are. See right here.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to find him.
Khalif get into it. Yeah, Jonathan, look at the little. Hey, I love Khalif. Khalif's the dog, though. I would call him little. He blocks like a big man. There goes Gibbs. He's got a big hole. Right side to right side again. First down. Bro, we are moving that right side, dude. You're seeing it too, right? Every run is right behind the right guard. The outside zone over the right side is just gashing him.
And we mentioned the speed that he has. He runs a 4.340, so he's explosive.
it's like me,
but you're going to see at the end of this play how he protects.
Oh, I think Michael was at off ball there, Chad. Look at Penei Sewell. He's taking dude for a ride. He took him past Jahmyr Gibbs. Come on, man. Chad, let us know if we got a 1 if our connection's still good. I don't know if something unplugged or not. Now a little counter to Gibbs and it's
Can't
tech
go
for
to the
left.
left. Why do we keep going left?
Hold up. Is this plugged in?
Why do we keep going left? You got no yards left. You keep doing it.
Yeah, that one I kind of get it because you're showing it right. You're running counter off it.
We're going left.
See Micah Parsons, he works through 2 guys. He gets
Yeah, we just
Nobody
didn't.
blocks anybody.
The edge rushers are killing us,
You gotta
man.
stop.
he's going to try to
Because he's trying to set the counter up.
You gotta stop.
Yeah, those edge guys are just being dominant today, man. What down is it?
2nd and 13.
Oh, it's second? Okay.
Gotta stop, man. At some point, you gotta stop.
Lions going to throw. Goff floating left. Goes underneath. He's got Josh Reynolds. There goes Josh Reynolds. First down. Josh Reynolds. What? He's got 11 or something. I don't know. 14. First down.
You Campbell said, "You're that ball left one more time, I'm going to snap somebody."
Chad, it's so important because I literally these plays that are getting blown up is exactly what happened last year.
to get away from the rush.
I mean, I'm no lie, dude. If I went back and just showed you last year's game, you'd be like, this looks the exact same. The same plays that get blown up, same way. When we get movements, same way. Those guys are good, man. Now handoff to Monty right by the right side, and they are just rolling the right side of the offensive line, dude. At the 5.
When he was drafted by the Rams,
Every time I stand up, every time I sit down, the antenna acts up.
great speed
Huh?
So I'm standing up, every time I sit down, the antenna acts
Yeah, it's working. So
where he struggles.
we appreciate you. Your sacrifice.
Can guide them into the end zone on a hot streak. Yeah, this is a really nice drive.
I'm gonna be honest, chat. Like I'm just handing to Monty. They might be expecting it, dog.
I think I put everybody
I'm just gonna keep handing it to Monty.
until they put it right to the right. Now
So,
they put Parsons
yeah,
to the
Parsons
right.
on the right side with the tight end. He's on the strong side. That's where he likes to play. Line set up a trap. There goes Montgomery. Picks up 2. If he had a little more scoot, he probably scores there, dude.
Third down. I keep doing it. I run that exact same play.
Yeah.
It's like in flag football. I don't make any difference. Or to hit him again.
Previous 2 weeks
Yeah, Micah's a
Let
dog.
them think themselves out of it.
against Denver and a win to clinch the division of Minnesota.
Banks had one of the NFC North champs hats. He bought that. You know he got that right after we won. We love that.
I do it. I run the same play, man. Nothing cute. I can right that center right here.
Yeah, Montgomery's in there.
I run the same.
You see their DBs. This is where they get aggressive. If you can get a play fake out of this, man, you could get someone open. They go left now. Montgomery bounces. Montgomery scores.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. So they change it up in the goal line, and Montgomery gives the Lions the lead. How about that? How about that, chat? No, we're not even throwing the ball. We're just, zone. That's it. It's just zone running, man.
His 12th touchdown carry of the season. Yeah, Frank Ragnow, the Pro Bowl center, having a great year. Watch him 77 as he comes up and then picks off the linebacker, the only guy that really
What,
had a
honey?
chance to
The
try to make a
Lions,
play.
when
He's trying
they
to
had
fill
their
the hole.
Christmas party,
And
they
it's
gave
Marquise
everybody
Bell,
stand.
but Ragnow, he
The Lions.
The Lions said like they had
the double team comes up, gets him.
Chat, let me give me a 1 if the connection's good. If it's buffering, let me know. I don't really know how I'm gonna fix it, but it says it is, so I don't know. Extra point's good. There he is. Shout out to Michael Banks. Hey, we were talking about your hat, man. The hat was fire. Where's your hat at? That thing hasn't come in
I
yet?
got nothing.
How about that drive, too? How long was that? That was a long one.
No hat, no iffy.
74 yards, 7 minutes, 26 seconds. That's last year Lions kind of feel. Where some of our drives were like insanely long.
Busy downtown today when you were down there?
One, okay. Okay, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Just making sure.
They're going to use the stage, I heard.
Well, upstairs, just had
Bro, for real, Jordy. That right side of the old line is crazy.
I had decorated for it. They told me I'd be perfect to play the angel, have an angel face.
I heard they're going to use that stage.
Yeah.
They're putting a band on that.
Well, live, they're just gonna have a band, and then the
Chat, don't forget, man. Right after the game, top link will be live on Bleacher Report.
the hill on the bottom, and then up, angel's gonna be having.
Okay, just like drinks and walking around?
But
You got to pay a ticket to get in downtown or just wandering around?
they have a lot of going on. The
They got
rumor
family
is
stuff. Yeah.
they're gonna have a zip line.
Yeah, they're going to.
Was that Frank? Shout out to Frank, man.
They're having that and they're having like super trampolines.
Yeah.
They're bringing those down the middle of the street.
I'm a lot. I'm so bad at picking up on who's doing what during each play. I'm so focused on the runner.
Oh, one thing that's nice though is
So bad at that.
Sharon's coming into town tomorrow and her husband, so my mom will be by herself and they're just playing games tomorrow night.
Hmm.
Told your mom we should carpool over there for a little bit.
There you go.
I'm not coming back till 6.
There'll be food.
Yeah, you should if it's just them two. It's just them two?
It's big. Sharon's making a bunch of food.
Hey, you can
And
go
her
too.
husband. It's just those three.
What?
What do you mean you should? You gotta go too.
I didn't say I wouldn't go.
Sharon be making some food.
It's only two people,
I think
yeah.
there'll be fudge and stuff.
Well, your brother will probably go over.
We can go.
I doubt it.
I bet he do. Where else is he gonna do? He gonna stand there at home by himself?
Which one?
I don't want to say this stuff. I don't want to give out names and
Dark
stuff
hair or
on
light
chat.
hair?
Light,
No hair.
light and no hair.
No, they'll probably hang out with her because they might go over.
They'll probably go over.
My mom didn't mention it.
I like your SpongeBob mug.
Oh yeah, it's been money.
That's cute.
It's been money. Chat, how about this?
Microphone, how that boom works?
Yeah, it's cute.
Top tier chat. Get yourself. Hey,
You got it.
we need SpongeBob to.
The mug.
Yeah, mom did.
Oh.
Yeah, we need SpongeBob to sponsor our show. I saw a video of Tom Kenny today, man. It's like, dang,
Who's that?
we got to get him on the show.
Oh, wide receiver?
No, he's the guy that does the SpongeBob voice.
Oh, I have that Tom Kennedy.
Tom Kenny. Shout out. All right, we're back, man. Defense has been balling. So you got to chat. You got to trust the flows, man. We got to see what's taking place. Darren Glenn. Now let's see if Aaron Glenn keeps it changed up here in the second half, or if he goes back to the first half and starts to kind of drop out.
Watch the onside kick right here.
That would be a Dan Campbell freaking play call. Monty was a dog, chat. Everybody that was voting Gibbs, I love Gibbs, but I'm just saying.
Kick, I'm telling you, he ain't kicking it off. He ain't kicking it off. Man's going to step on it. Oh, he did. I thought he was going to step on it.
He kicked it long as well. That thing's a touchback.
Cowboys, what no team has been able to do to Dallas here in Arlington this season because
That's because they cheat, dog. I mean, let's be real. You know what I mean? Tom Kennedy. Man, yeah, it probably did sound like that. Well, I mean, we're watching the Lions thing. You would expect I'm talking about Tom Kennedy.
They're averaging 40 points a game when they're at home.
Yep. They're about to close in on that here, too. All right. Lions back out there. They played a lot of man that last possession. It looks like they're going back into that. Here comes the blitz from Brian Branch, and it is shut down. Loss of 2 on first down. They are bringing it now, chat. They ain't playing back at all. Hutch is down. He stays up, though. He gets back up. Yeah, he did a little. I don't know what his stinger is, but that's what that was. Like a funny bone kind of deal? Yeah, he's still going to stay out there, though. Hutch stays out. Barnes checks out. I mean, he stays in. Lions showing 2 deep here. They have their pass rush package in. There's a free rusher with the screen. Let's see if the Lions can cover it up. Here he goes. Got it close to a first. Falls forward. It's a 3rd down and 1.
Branch hit him, but he didn't wrap
Hey, this is actually not a bad spot. Trust me, chat, because I know quarterback sneak right behind Zach Martin, chat. I would almost put money on that's what's going to happen right here, chat. Which means jump it. That's what that means. Expect it. I want my linebackers to dive on it because that's what's coming. Good for Branch, man. Light him up. He's probably open for a fumble. They're down in 1, chat. Get on your feet. Here we go. I form. They love to go to the fullback, but they go left on the play, and he got a first down. Oh, he broke a tackle. Got to make a tackle, man. He's still falling. Crosses the 50. Okay, I would say blow the play dead. They got me. See, they got me. They got me. I would have thought right guard. They changed it up. Credit to them. Yeah. The fullback was in there, so I thought for sure he was going to get it too. But, yeah. First down, a chunk play there for Tony Pollard. Crossing the 50. Kirby comes down, rolls down. They try to get shots here. They haven't got one yet. You can see we got we got a deep safety. Yeah, offset eye here. There's the counter. It's handed off, and it's shut down. Derek Barnes, loss of a yard, maybe 2. Derek Barnes. Hey, outside of that, what the heck was that sack? He's been hitting guys. My goodness. The first down defense has been money today, chat. You got to lean on that. How about the dudes on the line here? Look at that 3-4. Second down and 11. There's the play fake. Rolling away, steps up. He's going to take a shot. And it's double covered. That should be OPI. How is that not OPI?
He stays on my back, man. I can't get to the ball.
Bro, if that's the other way around, that's a DPI. My man threw it at 3 guys, chat. See, that drives me nuts, bro. And Tyler Smith is holding his foot. Tyler Smith is their starting left guard. Have to keep an eye on that. That'd be a really tough loss. Last year he played left tackle against us. Yeah, that's not good. They're gonna go away from the game, man. That's not good. Good job by Sutton. He got by Sutton. Yeah, but they had the safety. Probably covered 3 there.
Yeah, that's pass interference, right?
Chat, and shout out to Sutton though. I mean, not Sutton, but the safety's being on top of that because Cooks is their shot guy on early downs. He's they all hype up Cooks like, man, he's Cook. No, he's not, dude. He's not. Watch Cooks. He doesn't get open. This guy just takes the top off. That's what he does. And lines are covering that up. Would you accept or decline for 3rd and long? Was there a flag? I must have missed it.
I didn't see a flag.
Incomplete pass, 3rd and 11. I mean, I'd decline if there was a flag. Yeah. I like our 3rd and long defense, to be honest. The only ones the one we didn't get was we blitzed and we manned up and he got us on a 3rd and 7, on a 3rd and 8, right? Or 3rd and 7. They got iffy. I would just drop back. Yeah. And I also think what's interesting is the Lions are playing their pass rush front immediately on 2nd down. Like, as soon as they have a positive first down, they put their pass rushers out there. And, that's something you usually don't see because usually teams will go at that and they'll try to run the football. They have not tested that at all. It's almost like they've been, predictable to the point where Glenn's felt comfortable just to throw those guys. Let's put Pascal inside and Kaminsky as soon as it's 2nd and 11. If I was them, I would say let's run the football at it, see if we can move those guys. Yeah. They have a good old line, but without Tyler Smith, we'll have to see there. That'd be a tough loss. Kirby went for the OPI instead of the pick. Yeah, yo, that's funny. You'll never hear that. Wide receiver going for the DPI instead of the ball. He was going for the offense pass.
In history of they've ever called pass interference.
Heck no, they never call that, man. Like when they push off, they do.
Yeah,
but not
not on a jump ball.
Nah,
it's
rare, dude.
Well, no, that's not.
Yeah, you get on pick plays.
Yeah. But not like that.
Oh, I see the emojis flowing in. I don't know what they're for, but I see you. Man defense? Man. I mean, it's kind of weird because the last game I started watching, I think it was Buffalo played a lot of man, but I think it was Miami on 3rd down. They played a lot of man. The issue is always CeeDee Lamb because he hops into the slot. And the Lions early in this game, if you remember, were trying to They were trying to follow Cam Sutton with CeeDee Lamb early in this game. So that would be the challenge. Is like that'll probably be the matchup. I'd play man. I'd probably play man blitz. That's what they're showing. If he's rolled down over the tight end, line showing pressure. Stack it up on the line. They got 6 there. Barnes showing as an off ball. He might drop. Line's manned up across the board. Brian Branch drops out. He's right over CeeDee Lamb. At the top, they got Vilder and Cam Sutton holding it down on the outside. Watch that matchup with Ferguson and Iffy. Tony Pollard's probably matched up with Barnes here, I'm assuming. We'll see. Lions are bringing a heat. They got a free rusher. There's a slant. Caught. Breaks the tackle. He's got a first down.
Why are we doing this?
Can't give it up that quick, man.
And you bring it anyway.
We got there immediately. You can't give that up, man. That's tough.
Yeah, it really is embarrassing. 3 times.
It's so tough, dude.
And then you went and you still did it.
That is so tough, dude.
Oh my God! How do you not make that tackle?
Dang it, man. And I trust Brian Branch in those spots, man. He got beat there. Dang it.
I guess he was tackling.
Yep. There's a straight drop. Looking in the flat. He goes out there to Cooks. Sort of caught it. Picked up 2. Yeah, that's a tough one, man.
Lamb is now 1 yard short of tying the franchise record for receiving yards in a season. So he'll, at the end of the night, most likely have the most catches and the most receiving yards in a season in Cowboys franchise history. Heck, the history of that jersey number alone is as good as it gets in the NFL. Second and 8.
I think it's been working since
Second down 8. They go empty here. Got 5 options for him. Here comes Alex late on the play. Goes underneath. Bobbled. Oh, wow. That would have been big. It's incomplete. I mean, I ain't going to bang on Pascal catching that, but if he would have caught that, woo! This is where we want to be, though. 3rd and 8. Out to the jerk route. You don't see those a lot. It's almost like Dak didn't know he was running the jerk route, to be honest. This is true. 3rd down here.
Let's hide the blitz a little bit this time if we're going to do it.
And they ain't hiding nothing. Lions got 5. No, they don't. They're actually not even showing blitz. They're bringing a 4-man rush here. They got 2 deep safeties this time. They bring 4. Goes slant. Lions got 2 on it. It's incomplete. How about Aaron Glenn, though? I mean, chat, we always want to get on him. I get it. But he's got beat twice on it. Comes out in a 2-man. And Dak literally throws it right to – there was no chance for that. He had a safety on top of the linebacker. No shot on that play. Shout out to Aaron Glenn, man. Good little adjustment. They had – I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. They had Brian Branch on. I don't know what they were thinking there. Honestly, if he had his hands up, he might pick that.
Yeah, if he'd attacked the ball, he would have had it.
Yeah. But good job by Glenn there. Here's the field goal. It's not an easy one. It's 51 yards. Right hash. Kick is up, and it is hooking. No, it's going to fall in. Dang it. That thing wanted to miss, dog. We had a tie football game.
Oh, from today?
It was rough. The food was so bad today. And it was an hour late, so we had a stall. It was for a wedding. I had a stall so hard.
Where was the wedding at? In the downstairs?
Yeah, and upstairs we had at the same time we had 50 people. It was a retirement party.
Dang it, Chad. That's so tough, dude. He wanted to miss that. He wanted to miss that, dog. Shout out to Michael Bay, man. Hey, you did. You did. That's why I was giving him some love, you know. So you got to give him some love sometimes.
Oh, pretty girl.
Yeah, it's true, Jordy. That'd be a good spot to kind of finesse him there.
It's already 10.
We're not even going to commercial. Oh, there's only 23 seconds left in the quarter. That's why.
You get up early?
What are you doing? You're going to the moon?
What? I said I'm going home.
Oh, I was saying, why you get up early?
Oh, I'm going to.
His grandparents.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly is your range. And I said, is 70 yards out of the question? He said no.
Is this copyright, chat? What? This thing moves? Calm down.
Be careful with your money. Take your time. Bright lights for
This is like a college football game, dude. I feel it. If we're in a college football stadium, dog, there's the kickoff.
Bye, buddy.
See ya. Touchback. 23 seconds, man. This feels like a college game. 10-10 in Cowboys Stadium? What? It's a college stadium, dude. That's what we call it around here, man. Who are we showing? Is this our kicker?
kicker.
Oh. It'll be tricky. I hope so. I mean, it's just they create negatives so easily. You know, that's the problem with them. So as long as you can go forward, you'll feel good about it. And obviously, we don't want to have to play it past if we don't have to. We don't want to have to drop back. We try to get some shots. Haven't really connected. Now Gibbs on his zone. Gibbs bounces. There goes Jameer Gibbs. Jameer Gibbs using that speed. Jameer 45. Cuts back 50. 45. Down to the 40. Jameer Gibbs took off. Oh, no way.
Yeah. So I thought they call it, bro. Lions. Yeah. 82?
They got James Mitchell with a hold, chat. Oh, my gosh, bro. I thought he was gone, dude.
Punt it now.
It's a 34-yard run.
Yeah, sure.
Let's see it.
Well, here's a look at it because, man, there was a nice hole there. Yeah, he's got
Oh, my God. I've seen bigger holes than that.
right hand.
He didn't even fight off
He's got
it.
to fight away from him. He's inside his body. That's not a hole.
That was because they got
That's not a hole.
Zuwa was
Not if he's inside the frame. That's
I
not
was
a
gonna
hole.
say he didn't even move. You could put your. I mean, he didn't
You
even
can put your
move,
hand-
dog.
He's inside his frame. You have to reach for it to be a hole.
Third quarter's over. That was trash, dude.
That was horrible.
nice gain even without the hole.
That's a Cowboys flag right there. They get
Bro.
one. They'll get a couple every game. That was horrible.
That's whack.
He's got to try to separate. If he runs right into you and stands there, that's not holding.
That's whack,
Because they
dog.
could call that every time on Hutchinson if they wanted to.
Oh, for sure.
You gotta
We
be
talked
out-
about them not calling holding, and here
You
we go.
got to be outside the frame. You can't. You can hit him head on.
And it's like, but even so, like, if you're not moving away from it, how is it a
If you're
hold?
not trying to separate, it's not holding. You're being passive and you're standing there. Because you can chop. If I was holding somebody in the front yard, they'd chop their arm, try to get that off of them. They wouldn't just stand there. Right? You chop down on it or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't being held. It's just that's what they do.
Well, I'll tell you this: we're still getting good movement, man. I still feel good about it. If we can get ourselves out of this 1st and 20 hole, I feel good about the way we've been getting movement this entire second half. Honestly, going back to the second quarter, we just got to get out of this hole
Gotta
here.
keep running.
We might need a big pass on here to get us out of this.
But I wouldn't do it right away. I wouldn't do it like next play. I wouldn't do it.
I would.
Because that's when
I throw a little screen,
Oh my
little screen. Hey, little running back screen. Hey, I throw a running back screen, dog, right away.
The only way I'd pass out of it is if I brought somebody as a fullback.
They're gonna try to get at. They're
And
pinning
maybe
their ears
go-
back. I'm flopping a little screen. You see Gibbs take off? That dude is going, man. I want to get him the ball again.
But he doesn't do that well in the flat. You got to hit him on like an arrow or something. You can't give it to him in the flat.
Oh, dude, I'm throwing a screen. You can still get him on an arrow screen. There's mid screens.
You got to do a mid screen. I don't like
Yeah.
the screen. They get upfield too fast. I'd rather draw it. That way I don't have to worry about that crazy interception again. They're upfield so fast. It's like we don't even.
I'm not with the draw. We can do this.
I would draw it, but I would.
Oh, it's 1st and 15. Oh, because where it was at. Okay, that's way better.
Yeah, 'cause it's downfield.
That's way better. Okay, that's a good
That
catch.
was a horrible call, but
Dang. I'm throwing a screen. I'm throwing a screen, dog. Yo. Chad, let us know. Who do you got in winning the college football playoff? Give us your predictions, man. You winning the whole thing? Man, why would you say that?
I just know they are.
What is that supposed to mean?
I just know they are.
You just seeing there beat Michigan?
I'm a Michigan fan, but
Bama's trash. I think, man, Texas kind of ran up on Alabama, dude. Washington's scary because they can score, but I don't think it'll be the same in the playoffs. I would take Texas if not us. I think. I hope it's Michigan, Texas. That would be the biggest.
fun to watch.
All right, we're back.
Two teams that are headed for the postseason. Locking horns tonight.
I'm just come out with a tight end. They're gonna run the trap here to Gibbs. Gibbs tries to bounce, give upfield, gets a few yards. At least it's positive. He got about 2. That didn't look like it was going anywhere.
Montgomery back in there, man.
See, but let's think about this. If it was 1st and 20, it'd be like he picked up 7 yards. Good run, Gibbs. Good job, Gibbs. All right, 2nd and 3rd. Oh, yeah, no, that is old. Yeah. I should live stream Michigan game. Here we go, 2nd and 13.
Single set.
Two deep safeties here. Lions balancing it out. 4-man rush. They're going to take his shot. Got hit as he throw. He's got Jamison, and he dropped it on him. Jamison Williams down to the 15. What a throw. Oh, my goodness. Jared Goff, when it mattered most. Put it on him, Chad. Oh, my goodness. Give him something, Goff. Give us a little celebration or something, dog. Down to the 15. Holy cow. He put it on him, dude. Finally. Cooked around Bland, bro. Oh, he put that thing on him. Chad, he put that thing on him, dog. And he got smacked on the throw. Watch this. Look at him get smacked by Micah. And he put it on him, dude. Lions at the 14. Gibbs to his left. There's a quick toss to Gibbs. Trying to get some blocks. Tries to get the edge. Pulled down by his arm. Lost 2.
Go to the right.
That's true. I'm with you there.
Go to the right.
And now we got another defensive injury. This is going to be Jordan Lewis. That's their starting slot, basically.
Let's go. Run something to the right. Brr.
Wow. We needed that. Holy cow. Holy cow, chat. Lost 2 on that play, which is not good. Screen's not there. No, screen. Now it's time. That looks so painful. Get pulled. Maybe we screen to the right. Chat, what do we do about a screen pass? Let's just get the vibe. 1 for yes, 2 for no. And that, it honestly sounded, that was different, like, than how they normally get their shots. That was a shotgun, drop back, put it up there. Like, usually it's their play fake, set it up. I mean, they just went over top. Yeah. I mean, there's the speed. He just ran by a guy that's not that fast. Just ran by him. You did, Silent. Hey, you did. His helmet came off. I don't know. Maybe they got to check him or something. He's kind of bouncing around now. Off comes.
They didn't even look at why his helmet came off. He had it by his face when he pulled it down.
This is true. Off comes Lewis. Okay, there's a 1. All right. All right. There you go. See, look, someone believes.
Let's go.
Straight drop for Goff. Looks out wide. He's got St. Brown. Put it on. Here goes St. Brown. Can he stay in bounds? Yes, he can. Spins around. He's 2 yards short of the first down. It's the 3rd and short. Now here's the question, Chad. I'm going to ask you now, so answer now. Put a 1 if you go for it. If you don't pick up this first, put a 2 if you kick the field goal. You're tied at this point in time. I think you have to take the points. But knowing Dan, I'm just saying, with how the defense is played, where they're at on the field,
You better not run it to the left.
I think you run it right here.
Run it to the right.
I think you run it to the left. Run it to the left, dog. Hey, run a screen. No one's expecting a screen right now.
I run it to the right.
Here we go. Lions may throw it, though. They're coming out empty.
I don't like empty.
Defense is manned up, and he goes to Gibbs, and it's not going to be there. A little bit in front. That would have been a tough catch. I like them finding that matchup because I thought coming in that might be the matchup. But he's going to take the point. Okay, I think that's smart. We got a lot of 2s. There is a 1. Okay, Jordy, you pick both. He's going? At least try to give him the jump, maybe, and take the delay of game. I try to give him the jump. I wouldn't snap it. Play clock is running down. I don't think he's going to snap it. I think you have to take points out of a shot. He might be. Play clock's running down. I don't think we're snapping it, chat. I think out of that shot, you can't go for it. Yeah, he's not going. Lions coming up in single back. There's the jet motion. He's not going to snap it. They're going to take the delay of game and take the field goal. That's smart. You can't pass up points when you get a 70-yard bomb like that. Like, that's not something we have. Like, not in this game. We haven't been able to get explosives in the pass game at all. I don't think you can pass up points, man. Okay.
Not seeing the play clock. I think that was just what they wanted to do. You can see Dan saying good drive.
Because a lot of teams are jumping. It's close to 0. They think you're gonna
Yeah, because we've done that once this year. I don't remember against 2, but we did the same. I think it was Minnesota or something. Yeah, hey, yo. It always does that with Dan, though. It's like, hold up, is he actually going to run this? It's like, it don't make no sense, but he might do it. Badgley, right hash. Kick is up and good. Lions lead by 3. Ooh, we got a good game here, chat.
Oh, my goodness.
I'll tell you what, man.
Give me an ulcer.
This is a good freaking football team. Yeah. I mean, we're on the road in Dallas coming off of what they're coming off of, how much this means to them. where we're at right now in this game, we're playing some freaking football, dude. We're battling. With all the crap that's happened, the goofy touchdown that they have, that's awesome. Hey, pick 6, yeah. Pick 6 would shift this thing, man. Anybody goes up 2 scores, it's completely changed it. I think Williams is a little hurt. He might be. He didn't look like bad, but I don't know. They didn't put him back out there.
I still think it's where the guy twisted his head taking his helmet off.
Definitely could have been.
I just don't know why they don't even look at that. It's like his helmet didn't fall off because it was on too loose, right? It's because the guy pulled him down by it, but let's not worry about it.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on that chat. It didn't seem like it seemed like it was maybe like a lower, like an ankle type of thing or something. He was moving around, but you lost money on. The over was 52. Boy, that's a lot. Tell you what, my score prediction is intact though. Come on now, chat. Look, I just want to be close one time. Like I just want my score predictions are always so off. That's why I felt so good with my Denver score prediction. Like it wasn't on, but it was like okay, I'm in an area here. Yeah, we're in the right
That's
town.
like you at Topgolf. I'm in an area.
Yeah, we hit it. It went forward. We're near something.
Oh my goodness.
AJ needs to keep mixing up. He's starting to bring pressure this half. Does he keep it on? Here's the risk, though. Obviously, there's good that come out of it, but we did see the risk. That play that they had on Bruce Irvin, where the running back did not come up with it. If he comes up with it, this game might look different right away. Because they're just selling out. So I love the little adjustment he made, but this might be the time I think to flip back. They're expecting it. They've seen it for 2 possessions. They're expecting it to look one way. This might be the possession I start to drop back out. Maybe show pressure, but I'm dropping out. Because really what they did this last half is kind of it's really what they've done, to be honest, in this game is what I thought they would do. But instead of doing it all at once, they've kind of mixed it. Like I thought on first down we'd bring pressure, and I thought on the next 2 downs we'd just drop out. First half they just dropped out. Second half they just brought pressure. So it's like they just kind of mixed the 2 by each half. Now might be the time to mix them together. Oh, snap, chat. What? You guys know that SpongeBob episode where they're all shooting like the different lasers at the thing on the plate? Yeah. My Christmas bets were 0-4. If I took the opposite, I would have had such a payout.
He's been 4-0.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't. Okay. All right. Aiden gets a sack. Ooh, you're asking me? No, I'd bet on that. Yeah. Jameis was walking to the tunnel. He looks like he's walking fine. Have to keep an eye on it. Lions, of course, have bodies, but he gave us a big one. There's a touchback. No, I'd bet on it. I mean, I don't know if Tyler Smith is out there, to be honest, either. But what we have seen is we've seen a lot of Pascal and Kaminsky in those spots. So if you can take a look at one of those, I would. Like, if you could look at, if you could get in, a Pascal sack, or more so maybe even Kaminsky, because where he's lined at, I'd look at one of those.
Yeah, that was a heartbreaker right there. It's like, dude, you just totally whipped.
And that was the same thing, right? Cover 0, so that's where they get you. All right, Lions go 2 deep here. Start it. Straight drop. They go 1 safety. There they goes on the out route.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, Sutton was way off on that one. He gave up a lot on that. He feels like he's a little worried about getting over top. After that one play that did where it's picked off, he's playing like he's a little worried about that. It was a lot. I don't know. He's nervous. He's nervous. He's all into it, though. Lions would cover 3 last time. Here they go 2 deep. Kirby's middle field. Looks like he's rolling down.
Let's go.
They're going to throw it one-on-one on the outside. They go right back to it. Sutton, better coverage that time.
At least he covered him. There you go. Yeah, at some point you got to slide a safety over top. You can't give him 10 yards.
Yeah, I'll take that. So they're leaving him one-on-one. It's a dangerous game, man, but I'll take that. Medium game picks up about 5 to 6.
Let's go. Second 5. Let's get a nice negative play here. Full back. Let's go play action.
Lions doing a lot of rotating safeties here. There's the handoff. That's where they've been good, and they're good again. Nothing. Absolutely not a thing. 3rd and 5. This is the play of the game, chat. It feels like it's the play of the game right now. Wherever you're at, stand up. I will not. But do it if you can. Yeah, that's right. Lions have put man heavy on these spots. We'll see what they do.
Slant the lamb. You gotta bump him, make him go
You got to jump him. Yeah, I put a safety right on top. Let someone else beat me. I'm putting a safety right on top of that dude. Because that's where he wants to go first. I haven't wrote it down on my notes. Always CD on third down. And he's right there. He's one-on-one with Sutton. They got the matchup. Lions are going to bring a blitz. There's the slant. John drops out. There's the shot down the sideline. Cooks. What a throw.
He didn't catch it. He's out. No
What?
way. You got to look at his feet.
Oh, his feet? I thought he
That
dropped
was
it.
nowhere close.
Oh, that was a good throw.
Whoa. You got to show that again.
They're going to hurry to the line.
Hurry up. You got to challenge that. His feet weren't in. 1, 2.
Was he in
The
bounds?
first one doesn't count. He didn't have the ball yet. Oh, he got it.
One.
Oh, that's why he just got rid of it.
And there's a broken play. Prescott takes off, though. It's a solid gain.
That's why he did it.
I don't know. I don't think they would have overturned that. It did move, but I don't think they would have changed it. Oh, dang pick play.
You see the ball?
I don't think he did either.
No.
1, 2. I don't think he was down, dude. I don't think he was down at all. Wow.
They snapped it right away because they know what they're doing. We don't do that. We wait 4 hours and decide we're going to snap the ball or not. Let's
And
go.
he got positive on that, too. 2nd and 5. Straight drop here from Dak. Lions got pressure with Hutch. Here he comes. Floats it left.
Come on.
And he's
you
wide
guys.
open.
You can't give him 20 yards.
Yeah,
If
Son,
Sutton can't cover, put somebody else in there.
Son's having big issues right
You
now.
can't give him 10 yards every time. Dude, if you're scared, go sit down.
He does a lot of the dirty work in the
Or put a safety over there. This is ridiculous.
what Noah Brown used to
Dude, he's
do
giving up 10 yards every time they stop him from around.
when they run the ball off of some of their other sets. And
Come on.
last week, however,
You might as well get over there.
can't go to sleep on him. He had a big catch last
Kirby, you better slide.
Miami on a deep ball. 45-yard
I know he's running it. but-
He's got 5 on the line here. There's the handoff inside. Pollard.
Stop that, you guys. You
Pollard.
gotta stop that.
First down. Picks up 11.
Too much grab at the ball. Dang it. Nobody tackle.
Pollard, he just figures if there's not going to be much there, he's just going to start carrying bodies.
But nobody grabs him. They're all reaching for the ball. I don't know what Kirby was doing.
And he just keeps his legs going, and
Come on, stick your nose in there, man.
his second best run of the night.
Looks like Sutton's waving off the help here from the 14. There's the handoff inside to Pollard.
Come on, you guys.
Picks up 5. Staley's on his feet.
Going after the ball.
I'm going to give him 6.
Cowboys have scored 10 points and 20 points their last 2 games. They've been held at 10 points tonight, but knocking on the door here at home, where points have seemingly been easy to come by. Well, Tony Pollard, you think when he was the second
on.
back to Ezekiel Elliott, you think of him as a scat back. And,
Now at the 8. 2nd and 4.
Go. Come on, guys. Get a play here. Let's go. Come on, Iffy.
he's a powerful guy, and he can run between the tackles.
Come on, Iffy. We know you're dropping out. Come on, Hutch. Touchdown.
Back in the end zone. Dak got him. Put it on him. Cooks touchdown.
Jeez, will beat you guys. Can't cover me, bro. One-on-one, I think they can cover me. I'm telling you. That's a down and out. Wide open. Down and out, man. Down and out.
Prescott made some great throws on
Great throw. I could have thrown that. Some down and out.
comes off the ball.
He was open by 10 yards.
And he's got a two-way break. Or the defender thinks that he does. And so
Jeez, a beat.
Big extra point here. Kick is up. And it's straight through.
creates the separation.
What we are, Heather.
And now a 4-point
What we do, Heather. Hi, buddy. That's what we do. Give up down and outs to over the hill wide receiver. Awesome. Jeez, oh, Pete, man.
Let's get some alphabet soup going, chat. Oh. Yeah, we're looking at 7:20 to play.
Hi, Heather.
Both teams all their timeouts.
Heather. Hey, you'll go after my candy. Oh, you go after my candy. Look at you. Going after my candy, Heather. What are you doing?
Yeah, we just got to stay on top of the chains, man. Find a way to keep that run game alive. We can't become a pass-heavy team here. We'll be in trouble. Let's keep an eye on J-Mo if he's back out there or not.
What did you title this?
What?
It's not on my phone. It just keeps showing the pregame. You don't even have a thumbnail.
Yeah, it's a tough one, yeah. Let's do
Surprised you got people in the chat. Ooh. Ooh. There's no thumbnail. Oh, my back. My back.
I think he's tired, man. Remember, chat, click that top link. We're going to be live after this game. It's our post-game show over there on BR. If you don't have the app, man, you got to download it. It'll make you download it, I think.
Yeah. I think
So do that. Download it, man. Download the Bleacher Report app. Join us post-game. I've been taking notes, but y'all have to remind me on stuff that I forget, too. So help me out. And we're back, man. Let's get it.
In Arlington, 17-13 game.
What's that? What's PB&J time?
For just the third time in this second half.
Touchback.
Scored the first 2 times it had it.
That's what I'm saying, DJ. We got to keep that alive, hopefully.
Our money moment brought to you by SoFi.
He didn't catch that either. This was tough.
But this one, I mean, that's too easy. All
Yeah.
your helps to the middle and you let him break to the outside. I don't. Maybe it's just they caught up in the moment. But if you know there's a safety to your right, why? would
Yeah,
you let him
especially if they
break?
have depth at all,
Why
yeah.
would you let him break to your left? It's like there's nobody over there.
Yeah.
All the helps in the middle, and you're
What
letting
they've
him.
been able to do in the passing game and the big plays that they've had.
All right, Tay, here we go.
And the chemistry he and Derek have as well. Brandon Cooks.
It's questionable? Okay, good look.
He is, in fact, the third guy. He's
He's not out there right now. It's Josh and St. Brown now. Start off with a play fake. Trying to get a little boot to James Mitchell. Mitchell, good grab. Picks up 4. Take that on first down. Nice positive gain.
Lewis. Let's go down to Lisa.
Haven't really busted it out today. We saw a lot last year, but okay.
Piece of the puzzle, Lisa, for them to not have. Under seven
Lines come out.
fourth quarter, 2nd and 6.
Hand it off to Montgomery. Micah's all over that. And they get a push. They got a yard. 3rd and 5. Oh, I got you, Silent.
This game has gone, John.
I get that. I just didn't know, like, if he was referring to something. Or he was just literally saying peanut butter jelly. Hey, I like peanut butter jelly, too. I ain't mad at it. I had one of those today. It might be his first catch this year. It might be. I feel like it's not, but it could be. Lines come out in the empty. They need 5 here. They bunch it up inside. Gibbs out wide. Now Gibbs checks in. He stays at the tight end alignment here. He's staying in the block. They got Laporta one-on-one at the top if they want it.
You gotta get it out.
Goff got pressure in his face. That should be PI. Unless it got tipped, I guess.
I don't like the play call again.
Incomplete, contested.
And the punt team comes on for the
Well,
Lions.
that was a good theory about getting the home field advantage. I don't go there.
Well, that's the tough one on Jared.
Gotta play.
Marcus Lawrence is right here. Jonah Jackson, number 73. And he's just not able to square up and get out in front of him. And the ball gets hit with Lawrence coming in on Goff. And
Yeah, because that thing's not hit. That should have been PI for sure, but
one by Dallas taking the ball down the field, coming away with a touchdown. And then the
Lions punt it from their own 30.
enforces
The kick gets away clean. Looks like a block in the back. No call. Down at the 26. That's where they mark it. All right, 5:52. They might not go to commercial, actually.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, they're not going.
We win next week then at all.
They're not going. Ooh, hopefully he didn't mess up his hand. That's not what we need. Was that Jonah? Man. Yeah.
Hi, Heather.
You know, I mean, I thought it'd be a struggle for the offense, but we've left a lot of things out there. The third and shorts have been killer. Got to lean on that defense here, though. This is where they need him. That's how it is, man.
Yeah, we won't see the ball again until they score.
It's about both sides.
I don't know what you did here, Heather, but you screwed it up pretty good.
Did any bowl games happen in chat?
I don't think so. Man, Heather, you really messed this up.
No, there's not.
There's not even a pin over here.
Nope.
Give me your ball.
Nah, I don't even want to go into that. Like we talked about a little bit in the pregame. Like I said, I wouldn't give him an extension at all. But you know, I don't want to go into that. But yeah, you know, he's average at best. I mean, that's what it is, and that's okay. That's just what he is.
Who's that?
Jonah Jackson. I remember last year, bro, me and Rad, bro, we would get on him, dude. Like, every week, we do our post-game grades, and we were getting on Jonah Jackson. Like, how does this dude a Pro Bowler? I remember talking about that. Like, how in the world did this guy make the Pro Bowl? But
Put somebody in.
yeah, I mean, the votes for Pro Bowl at left guard, that's not going to give you – you're not going to get good results there. It's just – I mean, it's a left guard, dude. Heck no. Shout out to Dose. Oh, I read that whole thing wrong. Wait, is that going to read? Let me not say it. I'm going to let it read to me. I think it's going to read to me.
Go ahead and turn it on and watch this epic failure here. Jesus.
I appreciate you, Half Moon's picks. Got a hand off a first down to shut down. Alex Anzalone's in there. Nothing. I don't think it's going to read. He says, is Dose of Dad available for a cameo? Would you do a cameo? What does that mean? No, like they'll pay you and then you do like a video for him. He's not doing it. He's not. No, that's what they're asking. Would you be available? He just dropped a 10-piece. Shout out to Half Moon Picks. Appreciate you.
Bitter. God, darn it, dog.
All right, second down and long.
This is like a 5-pound wrecking ball. Let's go.
We got 4 on the front. They're playing man here. They bring some pressure.
Touchdown.
Gets the ball out quickly. Takes a shot. And now there's a flag. I don't know how.
What?
It's a 5-yard penalty. I don't think being uncatchable matters with illegal contact.
No, it's not. He's just hanging. What the?
No, that's bad, dude.
That's
Oh, that is
horrible.
bad, bro. It's a bad route.
That's horrible.
Just a bad route, chat. That wasn't even illegal contact. Doesn't even matter where it was. It should have. Honestly, chat, let's be real. This should have been grounding.
He's just throwing it away. Yeah, he's not.
It has to be
He
grounding.
saw him stopped.
I don't understand how that's not a grounding call. Well, Vilder's in their next play. He shuts it down. Like, because to me, the over-the-head thing I don't think matters, but I think it's grounding. I mean, he threw it to nobody, and he's in the pocket.
Because he already stopped when he threw it.
It should be grounding. It should be grounding. It should have offset.
He just threw it away. I hate fantasy football. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's a big miss, Chad. I just don't see how you missed that. I don't want to go to the refs thing, but this is why they need to get different refs. These guys they need to start paying these dudes because you can't just because you call something doesn't mean you should miss something else. All right. Second and 10. Lions got 3 linebackers out there. Iffy standing in the box right now. They're going to throw it on first down. He's got a lot of time. Now he's taking off to scramble. Alex in good coverage. Thank you. Thank you. Third down and long. Good job by Duracell. He's been playing his butt off today. About to get one right here. This is about to be the big one. Yeah, Tyron Smith is a dog. Yeah, he tried to spin, didn't work.
You gotta do something different. Run a stunt, you gotta do something. He's just standing there.
Yeah, run the stunt. That's... All right.
Come on, guys.
They're down here. Lions playing man. They've done it all second half. They bring a blitz.
No pressure.
Goes on the slant, and he's wide open.
Dude, that stunt dude has to go sit down. He ain't doing anything. That dude couldn't cover me. Dude, you need to get number 2 or whoever that dude was that plays cornerback as soon as possible. Sutton can't cover anybody. What is he doing? That's him go. He's standing there flat-footed. Good Lord. Look at he doing that. Oh, I guess I should cover him now. He's turning. Yeah, guys. Dude, you didn't do anything, dude. I got open on that. Sutton didn't even move until he passed him.
Alawalu's out there. They hand the jet. They haven't showed it yet, and it works. Picks up 5. That was a weak run, dude. Picks up 5.
Let's do it.
Oh.
Well, we got 2 more games. Sucks. Let's start burning them timeouts, man. You won't ever see the ball again. Or let them score, one or the other.
He talked about how he was trying to protect the offensive line because of some of the changes that were happening up there.
You got him. He's going to throw it top again. 1, 2, 3.
Here's the play fake. They want a shot here on second down. That should be a hold. He throws it away. It's going to be 3rd and 5. Did we get the call? For some reason we didn't. I don't know. That was pretty clear. But. Second and 3rd and 5.
Moved him around. They've made it difficult on a defense as to where he's going to line up. They motion him. They do a lot of
They haven't done anything difficult, Lamb. He just stands next to number 2 and they pick it up. Number 1, they pick it up.
In case you're wondering, it would be a 60-yard field goal from this spot. That's within the range of Aubrey. If you don't get it, then you think about that or you think about going for it. There's a lot of...
Oh, he's just hitting him at the top. You got to slide somebody up there.
Lions coming out man here. They have Iffy inside here, probably for the running back. Jalen showing pressure. They bring Jalen. Iffy gives some help. Now on the end, it's Aiden Hutchinson with the win. The ball comes out. They called that a fumble. Tap him down. His 3rd sack of the game. I think they did call a fumble too. Nasty. When you need it most, nasty. And finally, they doubled Iffy. They doubled CD with Iffy that time in the slot. Right there, you see him doubled? Big win for Hutch. That's what he said. They threw the fumble, but no one's on it. Yeah, no one knew it was a fumble. No one knew it. The guy jumped on it, yeah. That is tough, bro. We could have had that back, chat. But at very least, it takes him out of field goal range, forces a punt from there.
But you notice they moved him away from that guy on the left side.
Yeah, you should. That's because he's really good. That's where your left tackle is. He should move to the right side. That's what every team does.
And this game hangs in the balance, and the punt team comes on for the Cowboys. And welcome back inside the booth. We'll see if the Lions can get this ball down.
Well, at least we know we're going to try all four downs.
Yep, 4-down territory. It is a good thing to have in your back pocket.
Yeah, they're going to go every down.
Yeah, because then you can still run the ball.
Yeah.
There's plenty of time with 3 timeouts. Unless I think the Lions just used their first. I was like, why is the Lions used their first? No, they didn't. Why'd they take a second off the clock? I don't know what's going on here, chat. For some reason, they took a second off. It's the little things that frustrate me, but they just did. I don't know why. That's interference! Dog, what are we doing?
He can't run his hands.
Bro, Chad,
Yeah. He can't come by me like that.
I mean, how are we going to act like that did not just happen? We literally saw it happen, chat. There's nothing happen. He's watching one guy.
Yeah.
He has one guy to watch, and he doesn't throw a flag.
Even the guy.
What are we doing?
No flag.
Bro, that crap's stupid, man.
You don't want to play
That dude should be gone. Whoever that guy is. I'm calling for his job. He should be gone. There's no way you don't throw a flag there.
That's why you don't play Dallas at home. Because you play 13 people there.
The refs are just frustrating, dude. It's so bad this year. It's so bad.
Dallas are exactly the same. Or the whole Packers.
Jeez, man. Montgomery's in. Micah showing pressure inside. They start with the play fake. Goff over the middle. He's got Laporta. Laporta breaking a tackle, falling forward. It's a big first down play. Gosh, dude. He's right there on Donovan Wilson. It's probably a matchup you like a little bit better. Up to the line here now. Great drop for Goff. Goes underneath, and it's picked off. Tap him down, tap him down. Wilson undercut it.
Damn it.
Have before 2-minute warning.
That's it. Great job. Great job, buddy.
Let's see if he caught it.
Great job, buddy.
Got to get a stop. Yeah, I think wobbled around, but it caught it. Weirdly, but he caught it.
There was no rush there. He just threw it. Horrible throw. There's no pressure. He just threw it there. And you got freaking.
When you've got a guy who's sitting on it like Wilson is.
205.
You take a look at it. He's sitting on the route, anticipating the outside breaking ball, and makes a heck of a
Back to it here. There's the zone run. Bounces. And there's a flag. It'll be pulled back. Should be a hold. It's going to be moved back. That's going to be a big flag. Because they'll be forced to accept it, which would be good.
nickel corner Jordan Lewis, the other pick in golf.
It is. That's true, Jordy. It's true.
Placing his hands after watching Wilson come away with that.
Ooh, tripping. That's even worse. 15 yards. All right. That's massive. That is massive. I mean, it stops the clock regardless. That's a massive 15-yard penalty.
Shot guilty of a trip. But Donovan Wilson.
See, if he does that throw cut thing, he should have got a personal foul for that.
Yeah, they didn't call it on the one either where he's taunting. But
But when you do this, you're supposed to get a.
oh, I would think, yeah.
He did it, but they didn't do anything about it.
Oh, we still got a shot. That backs him way up. We still got our 2 timeouts. Field goal doesn't take you out of it. Yeah, they put him at the, really at the 29.
Why can't we just put stuff together?
No, they're at the 29. I don't know.
I would have rather turned over on downs than that.
Oh, no, they're at their, oh, wow. They're at the Detroit 44. They're not even in field goal range. If you get a couple positive plays here, I mean, this is, if anything, you almost want them to try a long field goal. You know, get a really good field position with a miss. That's the best thing you could hope for here is they get right on that range of like, do we try it? And they try it and they miss it. Set yourself up.
Just can't let him pop a run.
No, yeah, you can't. We've been good against the run. Need a little, hey, when them fumbles need to come through. A little fumble. I'm right with, yeah, because you know they're about to run it. Hey, they've been punching at the ball. Let's get one to pop out, you know? Let's get a pick. Let him keep going at Sutton. Throw a pick 6, buddy. Let's get one of those. That was a massive flag, though. I gotta say, man, it's huge. Hey, could work out, man. Could. I set that thing way too late. I'm pretty sure I set that for like 11:30. Anyway, we're going to be live, man, after the game for 30 minutes. Talk about this one. Click that top link if you want to join. I'm telling you, Banks, speak it into existence. A pick six. Everybody say it out loud on 3. 1, 2, 3. Pick six. See? That's what I'm talking about. That's going to happen now. We just put it into the air. Dak Prescott can sense it. His inners are speaking to him. Throw it to the other team. Lions got both safeties in the box now. They're going to try to get that slant. It's caught.
Doesn't cover it. He just doesn't cover it. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, Lions completely sold off for the run there, and you got beat one-on-one.
At some point, you got to cover that. You got to bump him at the line with the safety on
That's
top.
a bad one.
Just let him run to the slant.
CeeDee Lamb's going to do out there. He's
Look, he's bailing already. He's already giving
He's
it to him.
guarding against CeeDee Lamb running past him, and
He's
it's
up there and
opened
hitting.
that slant that we've seen them hit many times in this
At some
ball
point, you got to do something different there, Sutton. And you do the same thing over and over again.
2 giveaways tonight.
He looks stupid.
Lions
Check
have
him.
lost a lot of their defense this evening, and 88 has just taken over this football game. There's only one timeout left for Dan Campbell's Lions.
Whoa. Stop.
Gotta hit him at some point. Just let him have clear releases every time.
I hear you, Chad. Just jump it, man. When we got off on 3rd down, I just put iffy. I just slide my safety over there. They're throwing it here. Lions are bringing pressure. He's going to the end zone, and no one's there. I don't know how that isn't grounding.
Not on the same page.
Yeah, I don't know how that's not grounding. I don't know who he's throwing it to.
14.
I'm almost just worn out with these dudes. Like, I don't even know who he's throwing the ball to.
But
You
now
can't throw
the
it 30.
incompletion there, the numbers for
Why are you throwing it 30 yards out of bounds?
is stopped.
Chad, you can't just do that. You can't just throw it straight out of bounds.
The big part of that is
They're trying to get him back on the field.
they still have one timeout remaining.
Oh, they're in their corners on the
Make a
sideline.
stop here, they still got a chance.
So Dorsey's probably going to – they do have Jacobs. Oh, goodness. Vilder's not in for this play. It's Jerry Jacobs at the bottom of the
Somebody
screen.
slide over. Bump him right there. He's going right there.
Lions bring a blitz. They go underneath. Got to make the tackle. They do.
Jeez, oh, Pete.
So they use their – that incomplete was massive. They gave us like 40 seconds. So they're going to be in field goal range.
Final timeout, a gain of 8.
Whew.
4th down coming up.
I don't know how it's not grounding. At this point, I have no idea, man.
He's going.
And the
He ain't taking that.
decision for McCarthy.
Well, I hope he goes for
He
it.
sends Cavante Turpin onto the field.
Yeah, he's going.
We saw Dan Campbell do this earlier in the year at the
What's the yardage? 4th and what?
to indeed go for
Okay, so the offside really don't do much for him. Oh, it's 4th and 6?
Yeah, but
Well, they might try to get us to jump then.
you just don't throw a slant to the lamb. That's all I do.
I don't know if he's going to snap it. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, he's gonna. He's gonna throw it to the lamb. He's giving him 10 yards at the top of the break.
He's about to play himself.
Dude, I'm telling you. Watch.
All right, they're coming out early in the play clock
In the
here.
slot, he's already got the first down. Where's Lamb at? Right here. You've already given him the. Why are we giving him the first
Yeah,
down?
Lions got iffy on Lamb. This looks like some
Nobody's on
confusion.
Lamb.
There's no one in the slot either. There's no one in the slot. Lions are going to drop out. Lions are showing pressure front across the board. 3 seconds on the play clock. They're not going to snap it. They are not going to snap it. We're going to get a field goal. Lions defensive play looked very concerning there. Chat.
Dude, I would've snapped
Bro, chat, we had both safeties over their slots.
I would've-
I would assume our linebackers were going to drop out, but that was still concerning.
There's nobody.
That was still concerning to look at. Oh, my goodness.
Throwing it, dude. That's an easy pickup.
Yeah, the field goal doesn't really do much.
Yeah,
Field goal really don't make a difference here.
I'd have just thrown it. Worst case, I don't get the first.
Chat, let's get a blocked field goal. We are due for a freaking blocked field goal. Oh, my
That
goodness.
requires a jump act.
We're going to block this one. We will block this one, chat. Here we go. 43 yards, right hash. He hit his last couple, but he wanted to miss the one for 51. Lions loading the left side of the offensive line. They got the big man in the middle. There's the snap. Kick. He just got it up, and it goes. Okay. Minute 41, down 7. Lions, no timeouts. We'll get it back. We've done it before. Got to do it again. Oh, my goodness. This game is nuts. This game is nuts, dude. I'm a little surprised they took the field goal, but they're worried about us. That's what that is. Like,
I would have thrown when they lined up like that.
bro, honestly, the way they lined up, I was scared.
There was nobody covering any slots.
Like, at first, I was chilling, and then when they came out, I'm like, oh, this might not be good. Shit.
You could have threw the lamb. You'd have got the first down.
Yeah, by the way we lined up, I was like, this ain't going to be good, dog. I'm glad they ain't said that. We looked confused.
If he wasn't covering anything, he was just standing out there.
I think if he had the inside slot.
He had him, which was Lamb.
But oh
And all he
boy.
had to do was throw it. All he had to do was throw it.
Oh.
What this defense is able to do.
Here we go.
They held the score down. They've kept their offense in it, given them a chance. Now, the decision to throw it there on second down is, with the incomplete pass.
Yeah, that was a weird decision. This would be a whole different outlook if he doesn't throw that. Plus, it should have been grounding, which
I don't know why it wasn't grounding.
I don't know, chat.
Because I don't understand the definition of grounding anymore.
The Cowboys who came in averaging basically 40 points.
Hey, hold
You
it.
can throw as far as you want downfield.
Huh?
I guess you can throw as far as you want downfield.
You're not supposed to. I've seen him call those. You're not allowed to do that.
The offense now sitting in
I guess in this game you can. Just give him the news. Hey, just let him throw it, man. He can throw it if he wants.
tonight, and you know number 11, Micah Parsons.
Oh, they're coming every time.
Oh, yeah.
You got to put Mac.
Hey, the Lions still have a timeout. They cannot take a sack
You
here.
got to play for fans and experience now. I'd put Montgomery
Gibbs to his
back on
right.
the block.
This would be a good spot for a screen.
I'd put Montgomery back there.
They bring 4. Goff goes underneath. He's got Laporta. Laporta picks up 10. Right on the line. He stopped it. Why? Okay. I thought they were about to mark him back there. I was like, dude, what are we doing? Lions right on the line to gain. Should be a first down. Quickly to the line after 35. Jameson's still not out there. There's some pressure. Goff steps up, throws it over the seam, got Laporta to the 40.
Spike it.
I don't think I'd spike it. If you have a play, don't spike it, dude. Just run it or something. I don't want to waste it down.
You don't have any.
Oh, no, they're going to spike. Lions are going to spike it.
You don't have any first down. You got to spike
With a minute, 2 seconds, 2nd and 10, Lions spike it.
Good job by these receivers, giving him a place to go with the football.
Man.
With Goff and with what we've seen in his career, backing off and giving him clean looks is, I think, in some ways doing him a favor. He's getting good protection, and when he is protected, he can be deadly. Yeah, and when you're in these situations as a quarterback, you know you have to drive the ball down the field, so you're willing to take some chances you otherwise wouldn't take. I don't know if Goff turns that ball loose prior to this possession.
All right, Lions with Gibbs in the backfield. They chip him. Goff stands in, throws across the field. He's got St. Brown, another first down, up near the 25.
And in a blink, the Lions are at the 26.
Lions may spike it again. They will. They'll spike it from the 26. 48 seconds to play.
It's like you would do on a Wednesday, Thursday practice back in Detroit, the way that he was able to drop back and complete that.
Good pass pro there. Credit to the pass pro, man. They gave him all day. Saint with a nice route at the top. Gilmore will give you a cushion.
3 plays there at the 26. And not to get ahead of ourselves, but if the Lions score,
And go for 2.
you bet just about everything you've got that Dan Campbell's going for 2. Second down and 10.
They're now showing a pressure look. They got a 5th guy walking up on the line. They also have a safety chilling in the box. They bring 4. Goff fading away, throwing, middle field, contested, it's broken up. St. Brown wants a flag. There is none.
We're not going to get it in Dallas, bro.
No.
There was definitely some activity at
Yep.
the top of that route.
Yeah, activity. I'm not going to get it in Dallas.
Look at Dan's fired up.
Yeah, you're not going to get it in Dallas, bro.
I mean, he was on the I don't,
That's
Chad.
the same thing we did.
What are we supposed to do with this, Chad? I mean, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
Are we serious
You gotta
right now?
let go of me.
Oh, you think? That's what you thought? That's what your eyes told you? Oh, my goodness, bruh.
Instead, no call. It's third down and 10.
They got a 5th on the line of scrimmage again. They bring 4 this time. Goff goes middle field. Got Laporta. Laporta's got a first down. Laporta. And he breaks a tackle. Laporta near the
He was
10.
gonna give it to him.
Clock. Oh, goodness. Clock is rolling.
Like it.
Pushing 30.
And the Lions, with under 30 to
And the Lions spike it.
are just over 10 yards away. Yeah, they've got 3 downs now to get it in the end zone.
4 downs. You don't know damn.
Well, because of the spike.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Yeah.
the Lions
Oh,
throw
you're
the
right.
interception. Goff does.
Are they first and goal or first and 10?
Donovan Wilson
Second
gets
10.
Okay. Yeah.
Cowboys get the penalty at the start of that possession to back them up. They throw it 3 times inside the 2-minute warning.
Chat, 27 seconds to go.
And here are the Lions with a chance to tie this game or maybe even win it, as you said, if they score the touchdown. If they don't have the incomplete pass on second down by the Cowboys, this game's over. But that afforded them extra time.
Bring it 4 again. Goff, quick throw, outside, St. Brown. Can he get in? He can! Touchdown, Amon-Ra St. Brown! Lions punch it in the end zone with 23 seconds to play. Lions are down 1. Now the decision, I take the extra point. We're playing overtime football. If it's me, I'm playing overtime football. There's too much time. I'm playing overtime football, chat. Put in there 1 for go for it, 2 for take the extra point. Let me know. I am playing overtime football. I feel real freaking good about what we just accomplished. I am playing more football. No, we're better than them. Let's run it back. We've had whack on both sides. Let's run it freaking back, baby. Run it back, Dan.
Going, baby.
Lions are lined up to go. And a timeout right before the snap. I think the Lions, but Dallas timeout.
Yeah, he's going, baby.
Bro, I take the extra point. I'm going to OT, bro. We're better than them. Our defense can play. We are a better football team. I think we've shown that. We just have whack calls on both sides. Freaking play another quarter. Let's play another quarter, dude. We've done too much to get here, man.
I punched it right in the mouth.
Well, I'll say this, chat. They called a timeout. I don't think that's going to change his mind. It might give you a different call, but I think he's still going. They are going to go.
They're going, baby. Oh, get him.
And with 23 seconds left in the game, this to go ahead. Everybody that had to make the play on this last possession did just that. Starting with being able to handle
Lions change it up. Now they come out and empty. They motion now in. Laporta comes in line. Montgomery in the backfield. They have 2 receivers out there with an extra offensive lineman. There's the play fake. He's got time. Goes back. Oh, fades away. It's Taylor Decker. Taylor freaking Decker gets the 2. Lions lead by 1 with 23 seconds to play. And Dallas has 1 timeout remaining. What a play call. What a play call. Taylor freaking Decker. You can't run it any better, Chad. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me?
Yeah, baby.
Are you kidding me? Now the defense. Woo! Now it's on the defense. 23 seconds. 1 timeout. What? There's a flag? It's got to be after.
Yeah, it's unsportsmanlike.
No way, bruh. It's on the defense. What? What?
What?
I think number 70 and number 68 came in, and I'm not sure 68 reported as ineligible. The 68 is Taylor Decker, their left.
Bro, what?
Skipper came in, he reported, and 68 is there at left tackle, and he's the one who ends up making the catch. Right? He's on the end of the line.
How did he not report eligible?
Ineligible position.
No, he's not. You could be on the end of the line. He
did.
You're telling me he didn't report?
Wait.
There's no way he didn't report. You can be on the end of the line as a tackle and catch the football. What?
Yeah.
How? That's bullcrap. Bro. Dog, there's no way. Are you? Dan is fired up. They just took the point off the board.
Yeah, they back you up. Oh, he's not kicking it?
Lions are still going from the 7.
Oh, my God.
Maybe. Maybe they can get him to jump. Play clock doesn't really matter here.
Yeah, it does.
Well, I'm just saying you don't have to snap it. Lions go gun. They got to jump. There's a flag. It's a free play. Goff goes end zone. It's intercepted, but there is a flag. It's going to be offside. It's going to be offside. It's offside.
Yeah.
So Lions will now go to the 2, right?
Yep, 5 yards.
Offside. It was a free play. Goff just threw it up. So that was what we were saying. I'm just kicking the extra point, bro. We're better than them. Stop playing around with these refs, bro. Play another freaking quarter. Let's do this. We can play another quarter with this team.
Yeah, he's offside. Yep. He snapped as soon as he saw him move.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, we're doing it again.
So they don't put it to the 2. They go half the distance, I guess. That's the 3.5.
Oh, my God.
Lions go gun again. They got 2 tight ends, 2 receivers. Dave Montgomery to his right. They're going to throw. 4-man rush. Goff throws underneath, and it's dropped.
And now the Cowboys maintain their lead.
Game over. God dang it.
James Mitchell, the tight
Fucking
end,
officials. Every time.
I just played another quarter with him, man.
No, it's bullshit. He had 2 points.
No, it is. It is. I mean, there's nothing you can say. It's just it's the NFL. It's the Dallas Cowboys, man. That's why they don't win the playoffs.
That's you don't want to go to 82 anyway. He ain't breaking a tackle.
and gets it on him.
He didn't get it to him.
He gets the 2-point conversion, but the ball was low. You're going to see they
Gotta get
push
some arm on it, bro.
To give Mitchell room on the
Oh.
route.
Why are we going to Mitchell on?
Here again is that first try that
This
was
is horrible.
successful, but Taylor Decker, 68, did not report.
Lions will get an onside shot now.
Pick which one you want. Number 1, he's not covered by an eligible, so it's an ineligible downfield. It's illegal.
But they didn't call that.
It's an illegal formation. They're all
It's not an illegal. How's that an illegal formation?
1 year.
In what world is it not illegal formation with 6 offensive linemen on the field? That's not illegal.
And Brad only announced number 6.
He's saying illegal formation because there wasn't 2 on the ball, but there was on the ball. And if he's eligible, an offensive tackle is considered on the ball. I don't understand how that's an illegal formation. That's not an illegal formation.
Card that was honored by Dan Campbell. Here's the
They blow it dead. That wasn't going to happen.
whistle before the onside kick try. Dallas uses their last timeout.
Unreal.
Decker was a part of that salute at the end of the game.
I can't hate it, Dan. They had to play for it, and it worked.
The old guard,
Man, I can't hate him for it. What do? Do you pull back? I mean,
you had the
I'd say that, but I'm not mad at him. With how this game's going, he probably didn't want to play another quarter with the refs.
They were going to come down and score.
He probably just wants to get out of here.
I mean, that's what you're supposed to do in your away team. Home team makes it longer.
I'm not mad at him. They did everything right, man.
barring a recovery on this
Made a good freaking football game, man.
kick try.
This is the NFL.
These two teams
Officials suck. It is what it is.
5.
But like I said, they influence too much of the game.
Yeah.
They control the game. Like, really? You're going to make a call and the game's
Eastern
over?
Division crown is still alive for the Dallas Cowboys.
So Lions are going to try their onside here.
While the
23
Lions
seconds.
Are guaranteed no worse than a number 3 seed. What a game.
Here's the kick.
Side kick try is handled by the person that should
It's going to be a tough one. Chat, we're going to be live on Bleacher Report, man. Talk about this one.
Typical.
Uh,
That guy waving by, you're at home, moron.
yeah. He doesn't know.
This is horrible. All he's doing is walking over it right here.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
They're both coming to the official.
How did he not report eligible then?
and reports.
How did he not report eligible? He's literally talking to him.
Yeah.
Chad, he's literally talking to him.
Then he's going to walk over.
Again, to go back to this
I don't understand.
Right, here he comes.
Skipper comes in. He goes to Brad Allen. And
They all go in.
reports.
So they all report.
Tackle Taylor Decker did not, and as you said,
How do you say he did?
Right there.
What do you mean he
Right
did?
there.
All right, chat, we're going to move to Bleacher Report.
Yeah. He's
it-
right there. How
it
do
is
you
what
know
it
he
is.
didn't report?
Can't make these things up, man. So let's go talk about it. We're going to be on Bleacher Report. It's going to be a tough one. Help me get through it, man. We're going to be live over there. Appreciate y'all joining, man. We'll see y'all next time. We got one more game left in the regular season. Lions, Vikings. We're going to wrap it up there. I'll see y'all there. We out.